and he went to his mom's funeral. Did he shit himself? You'll have to stick around and find out. So much going on tonight, Kiwi. By God, I can't believe we're here.
It's amazing. We had to go live earlier because there's just so much happening,
There is.
especially with Jupiter's return. But,
yeah, so weird, dude. I said it in my video last night. Like, none of us would have even known this was happening. I just happened to be on YouTube. I was scrolling down my subscriptions feed, and I was still subscribed to an old Jupiter account from last year that he posted on like once. It was the account that he burned his fucking ponies on, I think.
Yeah.
And he was live. He was live, just talking about his life, acting like nothing was weird about it. Like the fact that this like notorious internet pedophile's back online. He's like, hey, it's me.
He's had to have been somewhere else, right? That's my assumption.
Well, he's in a new group home, it seems like. He's not working. He made that known. So he is unemployed, thoroughly unemployed, and he's waiting until he gets his electronics back from the police to try to look for a job.
They're still looking through my things.
They've been looking through my Sea of Thieves logs for 2 years now.
For real. Think of all the loot he could have gotten. Damn.
I hid all the proof in a chest below Hagman's Ridge.
Boys will be boys.
Apparently boys will be boys. Andy Ditch is one of them. Jupe's one of them. Toph is one of them. And they're all just loafing about. Look at all the mothers from look at all the mothers. Whoever defiled my mom's picture like this,
you
will
pay
dearly. Who did that to Jupiter's fucking mom, dude? It's been about a year. It's been about a year, and I'm still wondering who did that to Jupiter's mom. It wasn't us.
Here. I'm looking for. There we go. This is where I want to start.
It's not found, Kiwi. It's nowhere to be found.
I wonder why.
I think she got the money.
You think that she got the money?
Because if she didn't, she'd be freaking the fuck out right now.
That's true. This happened like, what, a day ago, and we haven't heard shit?
Let's brush the people up on what's going on. So for the past over 50 days, there have been no updates on Brother Chu's GoFundMe. There was only one update made a day after it went live.
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business to know where the money you're sending me is going. Yeah, but it raised $7,700. After a couple weeks went by, it dropped to $7,200. And the other night, it just poof vanished, gone from the site. And people said, this doesn't happen unless they took it down or unless they're investigating. But I've also heard from other people that the owner of it, the dude who was running it, could just ask for it to be taken down after they withdrew. Another guy said that when he had a GoFundMe, this is how it looked when it was over. So it's just, if you're asking me, the fact that Toph isn't losing her fucking mind on social media, it means she got given that. Yep. She got given that $7,000, and she is going to take that, get Brother Chu the cheapest burial humanly possible, and spend the rest of it on patty melts.
Bro, and Rose Chu. More Rose Chews. That is fucking nuts, dude. So she's stacked right now. She's living large.
I mean, she'll be stacked for the next month or so until she's back on TikTok. But that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. There's so many people who act like this is, it's like, who cares? The people who donated this are retards anyway. My bad. It's the truth. It's just, like, this isn't gonna. What the fuck?
That word is allowed again.
That's true. That's true. If anything gets the stream taken down, it'll be the Rolling Stones at the beginning, not that.
Smokey sabotaging the stream actively.
Sorry.
7K. It won't. Dude, I'm fucking with you. It won't last her long, and then I think this is going to be interesting. Any way you slice it, no matter how this went. Now that the GoFundMe's been claimed, it's kind of almost the beginning of a new saga. That's how I see it. It's like
it is
Tophia,
the living large saga.
Oh man,
this is where she capitalizes and cashes in on her brother's murder and gets to live a few months of the high life. Going to Ross and spending as much as she wants, getting all the discounted makeup she could ever ask for, and eventually, give it a month or two, she'll be right back on TikTok being like, "Guys, it's the internet's fault.
Why won't you help us? We're in danger."
I imagine as Toph gets angrier, her voice is just going to get progressively more and more deeper. Like, guys, me and my mom need a house. We need a house.
I think she's going to get more threatening. It's going to be like,
she's
already threatening people's moms and shit.
Yeah. Don't make me give your mother a funeral. Like, what?
That's nuts, man. And people are, I remember that when people are like, don't bring up the fact that Tophia has wished death on other people's family members. It doesn't pertain to this
It's
situation.
like, okay, fair enough. You don't want people to bring up the past. That's fine. It's like, she's doing it again.
Yeah,
she's
now
still
she's
doing it right now.
again.
And the
Her
only
mom
person
is
saying
still in
not
the
to bring up the
hospital.
past is Tophiachu herself.
Exactly. I'm very curious as to how this goes. I mean, I'm kind of thinking that she got the money too, because we would have heard something. It would have been weeping or angry or probably both about the fact that she wasn't able to pull it off. She was so close.
I was thinking the whole time, like, she kept saying this dude was not going to give the money until they had like a set funeral home and he would give it there.
Watch him take it.
It probably, yeah, right. Like the dude's like, all right, we're gonna have the sickest car meet of all time.
Dude, I souped up my V6 Mustang with that money. Donald would have wanted it like that.
He probably would have, and that's the craziest thing. You say it as a joke, but Brother Chu would have probably been like, at least give it to one of my friends.
Car. Yeah. Put that money into a car and put my ashes on the spoiler and drive.
Look, dude was a predator, so I'm not going to like sit here and be like, right. This, that, and the third. But here's the thing. How do you think Brother Chu would have rather been remembered? In some box that Tophia carries around with his ashes? Or all that money being put into a car?
He wanted his ashes put on that little thing on the back of race cars, the little fin thing.
Yeah. He wanted free Diddy written across it like he had on his car.
He wanted his ashes given to Diddy. Okay, his wishes are not being honored.
Diddy wanted to mix them with oil and shit.
He loved Diddy. There were two things.
That was so weird.
Yeah, well, there were two things that Donald loved in life, and that was Bluey, the child's cartoon, and Diddy and Diddy's freedom. So I think
we do need to talk about that. People have been. It's been brought up before. No, the fact that he had the words "Free Diddy" written on his car, and I've heard people say before, and I even thought so too, that someone else had wrote that on there, but he never took he never tried to get it off. Like if someone wrote "Free Diddy" on my car, I wouldn't just start driving around with it. Is that just? I go get a bunch of tape and tape stuff.
You saw him, dude. You saw his hat at Comic-Con, and he's going to the Bluey panel. Like for real, and he's going checking out Dora the Explorer, and his hat says "Smile, you're someone's reason to masturbate."
Imagine wearing that as you're there with your mom.
Yeah, like you're there like a child's fucking that section of Comic-Con. So gross.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, he was a fucking weirdo.
But it's gonna be weird to see what happens here, because I do think Toph got it, and if Brother Chu gets some like what if the friend, and this is what I would love to see. The friend, what if he went to the funeral home and was like, what's the nicest tombstone I can get? And the guy's like, it's like $5,000-$6,000, and he's like, perfect. And he just bought Toph would lose her fucking mind. She'd be like, oh my God, I needed that.
If he actually took it into his own hands and spent money on a nice funeral for Donald with the $7,000, Toph would be
She'd be there so upset. Yeah. Like, people would be like, Tophia, I'm so sorry. And she'd be like, I know. They needed to give me the money. Look, I meant your brother. No.
What are we going to do? You put us in danger.
Oh my God. Between her and Andy Ditch, these people we cover have been insufferable as of late.
Toph is really just kind of entering this new stage in her life. It's just crazy.
The living large stage.
Yeah. The pretty woman stage. She shaved. She's looking good. She shaved, got her eyebrows done up. She's got fake eyelashes on.
She's putting a foot forward because she sees that Andy Ditch is back out and he's free. He's not in a group home, and she wants to impress him.
She's trying to find a man is what she's doing. She's tired of, she's looking for a sugar daddy, old Toph. A
Andy
K-pop
Ditch.
Sugar daddy.
Big Angela.
I love how you're segueing this. She's like,
no, I actually wasn't. I think it's funnier that she's with Andy than Nova.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Because how stupid are we all for always trying to put Nova and Tophia together? Nova doesn't
No, dude, he doesn't. Yeah, we know.
He doesn't got time for that.
About it. No. Nah. Toph is just and she's far too rich for Nova now. Fuck.
True. She's well
wealthy.
off.
Yeah.
Tophia's in the top 15%.
It is nuts that Tophiachu has a significant amount of money right now, and we know, every single one of us know, it's It's just going to be nothing in the face of her. She's like a bottomless pit of buying things.
Now, let's say she didn't get the money, though.
Ooh. Then what? Then she'd be raging right now.
Very
what
true.
What are you saying?
Fuck this. I hate it.
I know. I'm really kind of. I came in here thinking like she didn't get the money, dude.
She
would have said something by now.
Yeah,
she would have said something. She's off living life. She won't post for a while.
What a sad day in Albuquerque.
I know.
So Anginald ditch.
Anginald.
I've been thinking of new ways, new spins on Andy's name.
We'll go over.
Anginald's a good one. Look at her. She's just staring at us in the chat right now in complete silence.
Just it. Like, that's the only one you have is Anginald.
Yeah, no, that's the only one, Anginald.
Let's see here. We'll just start 3 days ago. Fuck it.
Okay.
At Andy's, his tab.
His weather site. So you got to go to the weather site to get real news, which I'm sorry is just an analytical disaster on Andy's part. Like, nobody's going to the Weather Channel to find out, what's going on in the Middle East. At least not weather-wise, And Andy's here like, hey, it's my weather site, but here's news on my group home. And no, like, I am here, and so are the rest of your subscribers.
What does that have to do with
to find out the weather? To find out the weather.
Yeah, I just can't get over his profile pic, which is like a child putting together a puzzle in the universe is coming out of his head.
The AI children art he does is so fucking creepy.
I went through a video of Busins the other day of Reddit posts that Andy had made, and some of them were really disturbing. One of the posts was like of him requesting that he had a young girl for companionship, and
oh my god,
that he shouldn't be vilified for it. It was very disturbing. Very disturbing.
Yeah, I never seen nothing like that.
Oh my god,
so fucking creepy. I've only seen the ones where he's screaming the N-word at people.
He's all, it's all over the place. Really, very Nova-esque.
Very
read this. I am back at my group home after.
Should we take Toph off the screen?
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I kind of was on a different.
He's just staring into people's soul right now.
No, not that either. We'll just here.
We should probably just read it first.
Okay. I am back at the group home after being at Dad's last night. I will be at my group home and won't be going to visit Dad until Sunday or Monday to get the rest of my stuff. Hope you all like to see that I'm doing well. I was off routine today and last night. I'm overstimulated. My caregiver helped me shower and use my calming soaps to help me regulate. I have my computer, laptop, and more now at my home. Good night, everyone. Super sleepy.
Wow, Andy. Poor you with your overstimulation and whatever the fuck. My caregiver helped me shower. Fuck you.
I know, dude. It only gets worse from here.
You're telling me you made it 40 years without knowing how to shower. Now you can't shower, wipe your own ass, make a fucking cheeseburger. You are the worst. And God damn it, I feel so bad for whoever's going to deal with this fucking shit.
This is just taking advantage of the system. That's how I view it. Andy's just like, and I don't know how they allow this. I don't understand why he hasn't been kicked out of these places yet with how problematic he is and how he fakes.
It doesn't make sense, Kiwi. It doesn't make any sense at all.
No, I'm assuming that he knew that Pennsylvania was a good state that he could kind of embed himself in, and I'm assuming that the process of evicting him from these group homes is a lot harder than getting him in.
I'd imagine, because if it was, he'd be out of there real fucking quick.
Yeah. He's got all kinds of shit. I think that's another reason why maybe he's trying to join certain religious groups, so maybe they can like give him access to like.
God said you need to take me in.
He likes the witnesses because there's no windows in the church. He can be as poopy as he wants. Take a good look at me going to work.
Going to work,
dude. That's what we call mom's funeral.
Work.
Going to work.
Could you imagine him walking into the cemetery, just clocking in on a tree and being like, "Ah, like so tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. So what's on the docket for today?" Like, well, here, Mom's being buried. He's like, "Really? At what time? I need to get out of here. Try to hit Chili's for lunch." Gonna meet the boys over there.
It's gonna be like you described last week, where it's like, why is she in the ground? What are you doing?
Why she get to lay down and I don't?
Yeah, for real. He's just gonna make it.
He wore his
headphones.
He's gonna lay on top of it.
He wore his orange headphones, of course. Everybody looks at him. He looked at himself in this picture, and it makes him so sad because he's like, nobody even know I poopy, so I have to wear the headphones so they know.
He probably is so mad that he put this up. Like, he'll try to get this. The next time he tries to like act like he's completely inept, he will delete this video and try to get any remnant of it taken offline.
But here's the thing: he couldn't let this stand. He couldn't let such a normal statement stand. So, actually, no.
I'm having a hard time today. Please keep my family in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you for the support and helping my family pay for funeral expenses. On my way back to Dad's house now. Of course, he's not driving in the front seat. He couldn't handle all that.
No, dude. King Joe drives.
Fucking, what a Chad.
The God Joe.
Oh, good. Good. All your shit's there, too. Thanks, Andy.
Were these all the important items that you claimed to leave at the house?
You piece of fucking shit. You're at your mom's funeral. You're 40 years old. You don't have autism. You're taking a fucking iPad, a bunch of cables. 2 of them. Looks like a McDonald's ordering board that you're just like clicking on stuff because you apparently can't speak. Fuck you. I'm not. See, now I get why you were so like, kind of like turned off by Andy on the other day's stream you were doing. Like, what the fuck is this? Really? What is this?
It gets worse. It's this is like nothing in comparison to what he's about to talk about. But I completely agree. These are the things that he left behind, and it seems like it's really just some cables and some like little pop-it shit. And what I think it was, he left all this behind so he always had an excuse to go back, right? He's like, my things are in there. I need my things. So he's got a reason to either inconvenience his family by having them transport it to him, or he's got a reason to go back. And then there's this, No,
there's his dumb face.
He's got to put them on. He's got to put on the little orange headphones.
Look at my headphones that aren't even on my fucking ears. Look at my headphones that are over the temples of my head, not on my ears.
Everybody at the funeral, pay attention to me.
Yeah, look at my bright green headphones.
They're green?
What?
They're orange, bro. Look at him. He looks good.
God.
He looks great. And then there's this. Will you read this for me, Smoke?
Dad and Joe helps me change my diaper and get dressed neatly for Mom's funeral. I miss my mom. Fuck you. No, you don't. Fuck you.
No, keep going. Keep reading.
I'm trying really hard to support my family through this rough stuff. Fuck off. You asked your dad and your brother to change their fucking diaper on the day of your mom's funeral. Dude, it's like, why do I care, right? Why do I care? Nothing about this family's life has an effect on me, but fuck you. Because, like, imagine you were dealing with this. Chat, imagine any of you guys were dealing with this. Wow. Like, you're just the worst.
Yeah, that's what he came. I said it, right? I said it. You all can call me colorblind and autistic all you want. I called it, motherfuckers. I said he's going to come back and he's going to shit his pants.
Wow.
And everyone agreed. Everybody thought this. Yeah, it's crazy. The day of your mother's funeral, which Joe is a very, man, he's a better man than I am for doing this. I know it's what his mom wanted, but like, I would have just been
all-time segue coming up here. That puts him in S tier.
Yeah, I would have just said sorry. I'm not gonna do it, Mom. I fucking hate Andy. I know I'm not in that situation, but fuck. Yeah, that's right. Andy gets S tier.
S tier for Andy Ditch.
S tier, horrible son.
You guys were not aware of what you were like in store for tonight. Not only do we got a lot of news to talk about, but we also, in the spirit of Mother's Day, have the worst child tier list. Who is, out of everyone we cover, the worst to their parents? Is it Jupiter, Chris Chan, Blade, Nova, Leslie Clark, Tophia, Cobra, Josh Block, Bossman, Chance, or Andy fucking Ditch? And we're going to figure that shit out tonight. Myself and Kiwi will talk it over. We're going to talk with you guys. We're going to see who goes where. But I'm sorry, after what we just read, Andy Ditch, S tier. Getting your dad and your fucking brother to change your shitty diaper on the day of your mom's funeral.
Poisoning them,
not helping her up when she falls and just recording her and posting it online. I mean, my God.
We got some heavy hitters in here, and I think that there will be much, you know what we should do? We should put, I'm going to put him in A tier, and then everyone in A tier will argue over who gets the S tier, everyone that hits A. How's that? I feel like that's a better system.
I have an idea. Why don't, there's always going to be one, right? There's going to be one who stands above all. And I feel like we just got to put him there now so everyone can try to measure up to him. And we all know
there needs to be debate on this.
There is no debate on the mommy raper.
Okay, no. Chris stands alone.
Chris is S tier.
So true.
Tophiachu, that's what it stands for. Yes, Tophiachu. And now we basically have to figure out, is anyone as bad as Chris?
Andy, my God,
poisoned his mom. He didn't help her out. Did he Chris Chan her? No. So that technically kind of makes him better.
Man, I would say Andy hits the A tier. Chris is just so hard. It's like, who else has done what he's done? Nobody.
None of these guys.
Jupiter, I think we should save him until we watch the video.
Yeah, we'll keep Jupe for last. Brian,
his girlfriend stole his mother's pain medication.
And he took her side, his girlfriend's side, when he clearly knew that this bitch was a thief.
Look, Mom, you're obviously a drug addict. I can't trust you.
Let's also talk about the fact that he has sobered and cleaned up, but only because he went back to live with his mom to get a paycheck. Not because he actually really cared. He just needed to do something for work, and he found out
he does take care of her.
That's the thing. He takes care of her, but for money. Nonetheless, though, still taking care of your mom.
I think we give him a C. I say C. I say that he's not the worst, but he's definitely not the best son.
Yeah, I'll also go C just because of the Beck shit. It's like, imagine your druggy girl is accusing your mom of some shit. Like, whose side are you going to take?
If this was racism, oh my God. I mean.
Oh, yeah. This is a racism tier.
Yeah.
Nova
we should do that next week. Andy's in there too. He's gone wild.
Well, he's right next to King Racism, actually.
And
actually, Cyrax might be number one.
And then we have Josh. There's so much Tophia.
I think Josh is a great one to go to next because he's a good example of something there's also a second, like, a prerequisite here. This also is not just for mothers; it's for grandmothers too. And when is the last time this motherfucker's seen his grandma?
Oh, which Josh are we talking about? Block or Son? Okay, Block. T-shirts?
He has chosen to go travel the world, and even when he's back in New York, he will never, never, does not go back to see his family. No. On Christmas, he spent it with Mr. Based getting ducks somewhere. On Thanksgiving, he had a big Thanksgiving caviar dinner with Mr. Based. I don't think he goes to talk to his family once. They clearly care about him, but he don't give a shit about them.
I would say that he is I'd say that he's better than Andy, but worse than Blade. He's B. That's what I think.
I'm going to put him on Blade tier because despite him not helping out his family, could he? Like, Blade, here's the thing, and I'm not going to give Josh Block like all this
cares about his mom, though, at least. You know, he'll like call her, and he has like a love for her.
There's also that Blade, and I feel like Blade has an advantage here. Blade's like, he's an alcoholic, but is he an autistic alcoholic?
No, but I don't think that changes much.
You don't think that matters?
No, honestly,
I feel like he's more able to take care of his mom than say Josh Block would be to take care of his grandma. Okay,
well then I'd say we put him in C, but he's worse than Blade.
Both racist alcoholics. One's more racist, one's more autistic, and
it balances.
Yeah, I think it balances out.
So old Chome, absolutely in the fucking motherfucker tier. Terrible, terrible son.
The things
Doesn't clean
you
up his house. Steals his mom's card. No, there's no debate. S tier. Actually, I'd
S
say that
tier.
he's worse than Chris.
Worse than Chris. I
Yes.
agree. Nova
S
is
tier.
so bad. Nova fucks his mom on a daily basis with the way that he doesn't clean the house. It's just crazy. He really, like, let me tell you, this man really sticks it to her.
Oh
And
my
in the
God.
way that he just refuses to get a job. Like, he's worse than Chris in every way. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, you're so right. He's not just fucking his mom. He's fucking Uncle Drew. He's fucking everybody over with his laziness.
Fucking all of society
So
over.
true. S tier above everybody else. Who's next?
What about Leslie? Yeah.
Leslie, I would say honestly, because it extends to grandmothers too.
I'm not
right?
cussing, Grandma. I'm not cussing, Grandma.
I think she has also, gotten a hold of Granny's card. I think she's a C tier as well. Yeah, she doesn't have much of a relationship with her birth mom.
Someone has to be D tier, right? Like,
I would say probably even a better child than Blade.
Blade's looking better and better the more this list goes on. Blade might drop.
Yeah, I think Blade should go up to B for Blade. But putting him just below Andy for Andy.
No, I was saying he should drop to
D
tier. I think he's kind of better than Josh and Leslie.
I think it's crazy how like the letters are matching up. You have S for Sonichu and Super Chomo, A for Andy, B for Blade. It's kind of fitting, yeah. C for Cock, yeah.
His wife, oh man. That was
Speaking of Toph, I think she's B tier. I'm just gonna say it. I think she's the bridge between Andy and T-shirts.
I think she's A tier. A stands for abandoning your mom in the car.
And you know what? I think you're right. I actually think you're right too. We need to bump her up a notch because I think it's going to get so much worse now that Mamachu is going to be in recovery for probably the rest of her life. I mean, I'll say it less than Andy, but definitely an
Fake Tophia in chat saying, "No, I'm in E tier."
Why am I even here? That's racist.
I'm the only black woman on this list.
Obvious prejudice. So then we got Josh, King Cobra.
This is more up your alley than it is mine.
You know what?
How does he treat his mom?
He has said some fucking awful things about his
mom.
But his mom kind of abandoned him. So I think we put him in D tier. I'm just going to be completely honest. I think Cobra goes in D tier because... But I don't know either. He said
That's the thing. I don't remember any time like he's been. I know he's maybe said some crazy shit on stream, but like, I don't know.
He's threatened some wild shit on her. I think he's a D though. He doesn't have much contact, and he treats his stepmom, who's been like a regular mom to him, halfway decent. So
D. I think we all agree D tier.
Yeah, good for Josh.
Oh,
man, crack. I think fathers we throw in here too.
Fathers, well,
rat dads.
You know what I consider a big fucked up thing Boss Man does is every time he wins money, he's like, "Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Call my mom! Yeah, mom, I just won $50,000 fucking dollars. I'm gonna get a new car." She's okay, honey. Right. Do you?
Okay.
And then within 3 minutes, that money's gone. But is that really being a bail? He destroys his own room. He fights his stepdad.
That's his brother.
His brother. I punched him in the face, or whatever he says.
That's his stepdad.
Is it? I don't know. I may have misspoke.
Way.
I may have misspoke. Don't quote me on that.
Oh,
you know better than I would.
Dude, he lays hands on Rat Dad whenever he feels like it. He runs.
It's definitely probably not a stepdad then.
Wow.
But I think nuts. Jack. That's tough. Oh, it is a stepdad. Then I think Jack joins Cobes in D tier.
Knocked him out cold.
B? No. You guys are saying B?
Fuck no. Boss Man goes in C tier for sure. He is so bad. He's smoking crack and just being like the worst son possible, destroying their property. How is he
smoking crack affect his mother is what I'm wondering.
Dude, what do you mean she knows he's smoking crack? It's got to be destroying her.
Yeah, but like he's destroying himself more than he's destroying her. We have to be like, it's not like he's making her smoke crack with him. Then
personally, I think he's worse than. I agree. I think it's a B. He's worse than Josh, worse than Blade, worse than Leslie. He puts holes in the wall. They had to send him to rehab all the time. He fights the shit that he's put her through psychologically.
He sounds like he's Josh Block, but inside of a house.
He is. He's Josh Block if he had contact with his fucking family.
So I guess because he puts his mom through it. You're right. B tier.
I think B tier, dude. B for Boss Man, because it's like I can't imagine. Right? I can't imagine how much suffering she's been through because of him, dude.
Oh Christ! There's no way C tier is getting another.
I know.
Another C.
Not for Chance. No C's for Chance.
Chance has strangled his grandmother and got arrested for it. However, Sally also is Sally one of the worst moms on this list?
No, she's ride or die. What has she done to negatively?
No. I mean, just a complete shitty person. Like, remember the blind Billy shit? Like, you should have come to me before you reported it to the school, Billy. Like, what?
That's why she is a shitty person herself. But in terms of like how she treats Chance, it's good, but he treats her horrible. So in terms of being a son, it's a really bad. It's bad. I think it's worse than Toph.
It's probably worse than Toph. I mean, look at this shit. The cops showing up there hundreds of times, but a lot of times she's calling them too. It's so tough to figure this out because the cops are like, he needs to stop, and she's like, I know it's ruining our lives, but then she's like, Chance, I'm gonna get you a new laptop. Chance, I'm gonna get you a new PC.
Don't hit me.
So, like, he's obviously the worst. I'm not making excuses for Chance, but man, Sally just sucks. I think, A tier above Toph.
But behind Andy.
I'm actually,
No, that's true. Now we gotta really come down to, is he a worse son?
I think
than
assault.
Andy?
Assault is what puts you in A tier. That's what A tier stands for. Assault. And poisoning, I'd consider that assault. Tophia didn't technically. Well, she may have called that guy. We don't know yet. Squid may have had a point.
They'll hang you for that.
S for Squid. Put Tophia in S for Squid tier.
No. I think that he's definitely.
He's A tier.
I don't think he's worse than Andy though.
If he's S tier, we gotta really get Nova out of there.
Dude, no, Nova beats everybody. Come on, we were talking about how he fucks everybody. It's terrible.
Oh God, Andy Ditch. Oh yeah, he's already
have him. So now it's just one left.
Now it's Ultra Instinct Autism Andy Ditch. Where does he go?
This one?
Like, yeah, this is like Dragon Ball Fighter Z. This is like Andy just got another unlockable. This is his other.
This is the old Andy. I'd say old Andy was even worse.
Yeah, this is the one that lays in snow. And records his mother.
For real.
And then Jupe. Here's the thing. Jupe is horrible, but like at least he was like, hey, whoever did this to my mother and put the word slut across her eyes, you're gonna get it. The more I talk like him, I think he sounds like an old, like a 1920s mafia guy. Like, hey, bring it on to here. But Jupe as a person in general, like if we're talking about shitty people, S tier. To his mom, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know much about their relationship. The sister thing, the sister thing is messed
I'm just saying
up.
S, but like really, like as a person, completely Jupe sucks. But this is like towards your mom and towards your parents in particular.
You know what? I'm gonna say he's better than Blade.
That's probably fair.
Fuck you, Brian. Here's our official list, guys. I think I'm gonna download it and post it to Twitter. This is the official worst sons, worst children of lol cows. You have Nova. Let's just explain our reasonings once more. Nova. It doesn't need any more explanation. Chris Chan, he is right behind Nova. I'd say significantly behind Nova in the S tier. Chris Chan, a man who went to jail for diddling his mother. Then you have Andy, who poisoned his mom, threatened her, all that fun stuff. Chance, who strangled I'm actually I think we should move Chance.
Yeah, Chance deserves to move up.
And Chance, who strangles his grandmother and just brings absolutely nothing. Toph, Toph, she's not going to save any of that fucking money for
People are asking where Larson is. Honestly, I kept him off because seems like him and his grandma had a pretty good relationship.
Yeah. That was when things went off the rails, is when his grandma died.
Yeah, Danny would have been
because of his autism.
Yeah.
Boss man, of course, smoking crack, beating his dad up. And then, I don't think
Josh blocked us, And actually, and if you want to get there's also, this is the secondary part of this. You can also put Nova, Chance, Jupiter in P tier, which is pedo tier. Leslie Clark goes there too.
She does.
Apparently, a lot of what you guys were saying about Andy makes me think Andy might go there. And Toph with the Asian teen corn. I mean, wow.
What a list. I mean, it's hard to beat Nova, but there's some close runners. There's some close runners in here.
But Jupiter, returning to the internet, can you believe that shit?
This is... I never thought this would happen.
Pretty fucking sickened that it did. When I saw it last night, I said it felt like oh God, when I clicked on it, I was hoping it was a re-upload from last year. I thought hopefully there was a Busen faker for Jupiter, like somebody had made a Jupiter archive and I was like, oh, sick. And no, it was him live right there, live and in color, smoking cigarettes, talking about how he's changed, not a predator anymore. And he is, and of course we're learning a lot about Jupe in this video you're gonna see here. I feel like I should sum this up for you just because you haven't seen this yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of times where he's quiet, a lot of times where he's smoking cigarettes, and other times where he's looking at chat and responding to people. There's a few buddy trolls, and he's responding with things like, thank you. Y'all, you are being very polite and all, but then eventually he'll be like, stop bringing up my past. Do not do that. And it's just a lot of bullshit from Jupiter. That was the way I summed it up in my video today. A lot of bullshit.
Let's see what he's got going.
I'm actually 4 years sober now, believe it or not.
Liar.
I'm 4 years sober.
Complete lie.
Oh, we should have put in Brandon Brutal for beating up his dad.
Mother's Day.
Actually, his dad beat up him. Yeah,
Thank you.
His dad.
Thank you. And this is going to come out of nowhere.
Fuck you, White Bowser. Fuck you.
What?
Thank you. I actually quit drinking because I realized what it did to me. It made me into a monster. And
it was all the alcohol.
I hate being viewed as one.
I still can't believe this is a man who smokes cigarettes.
Yes. Well, no, he actually, he's just sitting there shirtless on his steps, smoking a cig as cars drive by. Again, I said it in my video, trailer trash, personified.
What is he with this shirt off? He always has his fucking shirt off.
He watches a lot of Cyrax's body cam footage, and he just wants to be like Ed so bad.
It's the summer.
It's not been an easy road. I'll tell you that. It's not been an easy road. But I'm going down there.
God damn it. It's like watching Chernobyl again. I have to smoke cigs.
No, I didn't.
Damn you, Sherbachev.
I sold my Yu-Gi-Oh deck recently.
For cigarette money.
Only got $5 for it.
I bet you Jupiter had one decent card then. Person
definitely something worth more than $5.
Yeah, person was like, I'll give you, how much is a pack of cigs out here? Well, you can get a pack of the cheap shit for $5. I'll give you that. Well, okay. He talks about that too.
Yeah, the convenience
He says
store.
that he has to watch his cig smoking because I have a pack inside that I can't open until next week because I got to save up my money for my phone bill so I can continue to be live and update you guys on everything in my life.
That's what's happening. He's so low on cash that he hasn't been able to pay his fucking phone bill.
What if his Yu-Gi-Oh deck is just it was his birthday a few years ago and he was in the gas station and his grandma or someone gave him a 20 and he bought 3 decks of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and that was his collection.
I'm mad that he didn't burn it. You know, that would have been hilarious. That would have been a sign of moving on.
He needs to start doing that more. He needs to start, just having bonfires of all of his personal items. It would prove that he's changed.
I think so too.
You know, I'm just hanging out.
This isn't us. This part of the video for like a second is pretty laggy.
I'm just hanging out here at home.
He's just hanging out, guys.
A lot of silence from Jupiter.
You're an idiot, dude. They threw away the cards because they were worthless.
Someone bought them just to throw them away? What a dick.
I'm just hanging here at home. Just doing my usual stuff. You know,
being unemployed.
hanging out.
He's always just hanging, you know? Just
since
doing
the first
usual.
video I've made on Jupiter, he's just been hanging out. It's been about 2 years now. I'm just hanging out.
But it's always been just as entertaining.
I'm just hanging out at my 4th group home since 2023.
Just being chill, just
those numbers,
living
Andy,
life as it is. I'm living life.
He's living Andy Ditch's dreams.
I'm living life, and that's all I can ask for. I, for one, believe that I deserve a break once in a while, yes. But at least I'm living, and at least I still draw breath.
It's like,
dude, you're smoking cigs like me at a casino. Chill. You're sitting up front of your house.
I do deserve not to die. That's basically what he's saying, which I don't necessarily agree with. But you're right. He is going through these fucking things.
I mean, Christ, like we can do it. Like I said, you've seen me go through, but you have to be drinking. Like if we have like
I have to be.
You gotta have a vodka lemonade in one hand, and then with every sip you can take a drag or two, then another sip, and then a drag or two, and it's just wonderful. But like I couldn't just sit here and steamroll cigs. Like I'm smoking one right now, but then I'm gonna have to wait a cool like 30 minutes before we smoke another one at least.
Dude, whenever I get done hanging out, I'll wake up in the morning with a terrible hangover, and my lungs will be just terrible. When I get done hanging out with Smokey at like a casino or something, because I'll just be bumming cigs all the time, and I'll wake up and it'll just be awful.
I've been used to that my whole life.
Bad.
I never buy Dickens. A lot of my friends always do that when they drink, they smoke. So I'll pick up like 5 or 6 packs when I go out.
I'm such a vulture because it's only when I'm drinking, and I'm always drinking with my friends. So I'm like, fuck it, right? Just bum cigarettes. I say it's only Smokey I take cigarettes from.
The cigarette machine in Detroit still blew my mind.
Ahead of its time. But the issue is you could only smoke in that tiny ass room. Bullshit.
So odd.
Bullshit, dude. Think of all the business they're leaving on the table. But we digress.
Yeah, this guy ain't going to no casino no time soon.
No, dude.
He's not Tophiachu.
No, I don't smoke cigarettes, Dynamic, unless I'm hanging out with Smokey.
More like my 4th this whole night. It's not the 3rd, it's the 4th. I have another pack inside. This one's empty. I was just finishing off my last pack that was empty. I'm saving my next pack for next week. I'm not going to go opening it.
Cigarette
I'm waiting
rations.
until next week to open that thing. Because I'm trying to save so I can pay off my phone bill so I can keep this going and keep
That's
people
where he's been.
informed of my life and everything else. I'm just...
Next week, is that just like in a couple days, or is he going to wait a week? Because I'd love to see the nicotine withdrawal jupe. It's like, I've been sweating a lot.
Well, it's been 3 days, and I haven't smoked a cigarette. I'm shaking. I can't get out of bed, and I don't know if it's the ghosts or the lack of cigarettes. He'll open up that pack tomorrow, or he probably already.
He's fucking. He's explained away his horrible actions in the past by I was high on nicotine, and now here he is chain smoking.
Enjoying my life. I'm living here. I'm living, and I don't care what people think of me.
I don't believe that for a second, Jupiter.
God, that would suck to just smoke cig after cig without like right now. I just finished my cig. Now I'm about to take a hit of my dab.
Nah, I only have one girlfriend, and I'm okay with that.
Okay, here we go.
I only have one girlfriend, and I'm okay with it. and that's the only woman I need.
Somebody's been getting content.
She's 38 years old, and I love her with all my heart, with all my being. Jupiter is dead. Has been dead. For the last, I don't know, 2-3 years. Jupiter is dead. That name is dead.
You'll now call
I lost
me
my right to call
Mephisto.
myself that. So I rebranded.
Mephisto,
Gave myself a different name.
child of Satan.
Almost a year. I've been with my girl. Let's just say I have stress issues. I get stressed, and I have nothing else to fall on. You know, I gave up my gaming consoles because they were nothing but a distraction.
Oh, you hear that? He gave up his gaming consoles because they were nothing but a distraction. Just wait now. You can keep it going.
No,
Just listen to what he says
it's
next.
true.
I will only get internet here if I get my stuff back, which I know I will.
No, if he gets it back. I thought he gave it away. If he gets it back. No, from the police because they took it because you're being investigated because you're a fucking pedophile. Like, say
What is
the truth.
taking them so long?
I don't know.
I don't
In a
understand.
month, it'll be 2 years.
It's been so long, and they just have. Are they fucking playing Sea of Thieves in the break room? What's going on? You know,
Johnson, well, you're supposed to get that report. I'm sorry, boss. Just, boys will be boys. We're just
will be
we're on
boys.
I'm
They're just homicides everywhere. In Nampa.
playing with my boy here on the mic. He wants to say hi to you. He puts him on the mic. Is this Jordy Jordan? Hey, Jordy Jordan. You on there?
Nothing is more Sea of Thieves than stealing a person's Sea of Thieves account. Yeah, chat's right. Boys will be boys. We smoke cigarettes.
Jupiter
we
was
talk about school.
had fallen from grace, and that's what made me give up the name. That's why I gave up the name.
You gave it up.
I gave up the name because I fell from grace as Jupiter. I was arrogant. I was a dick. And I chose to walk away from it, to finally put an end to that name. That name is synonymous with others, and I rather not be implicated in other people's lives.
It's only synonymous with like one other person. That's it.
I just want to live a simple existence and keep my stuff going, keep my paranormal research going. Of course, I'll be posting more of my paranormal stuff. Once I get my old phone back and everything, I'm going to start going live.
Did we ever watch the ghost hunting?
Yeah, we did, and I did a video on it too. That was the most stupid shit I've ever seen.
Man, I can't remember it so well.
I was over here, I was trying to lay down, and my bed just started shaking. It just started shaking, and it woke me up. And then I was trying to cook ramen noodles, and something just pulled me by my hips, pulled me back. And it's just him probably, it's not being too healthy. I'm assuming. I don't know. I have no idea.
I have a little background in paranormal investigation, and I can say that those are signs of a haunting.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, obvious signs.
He's big on it.
And just start doing paranormal investigations once I get my license and everything. I'm just,
That's what he wants to do.
Wait until I have the proper funding.
He needs the proper funding.
Unemployed and a high school dropout.
Good on you, Jude.
It's the truth.
Good on you.
He's a master of drunken on Satsuki.
No more cigarettes, all right, bud? No more cigarettes.
Not till next week.
He's just staring at all you in chat. You know that.
Yeah, I feel like he's staring into my soul.
No, the police have it. I'm just waiting for it.
The police have it.
You know that person knows the answer, too. I wonder what he has been up to.
I know. He's always up to some weird shit, so it has to be that.
He hasn't been playing Sea of Thieves.
Clearly not. Doesn't have an Xbox.
No.
Look at his face here. At least this is where I think it is.
How the fuck should I know? All I did was gaming. That's all I did, is I played video games.
Yeah,
That was all.
like what?
I
Like
did
what do you mean?
was
All I do is play
games
video
and,
games. It's not like,
you know,
it's not like I've been caught numerous times
stuff
talking to kids online. I just don't play fucking video games, dude. What do you mean? I got
That's
this
all
like
he
gross,
did.
I got this gross face look on my face, like, oh my god, I can't believe you'd ever suggest that to me, Jupiter, the hybrid.
That
What?
name is dead. There is no Jupiter.
online. You know, I did video gaming online. I played with friends and other people that I had in my friend group.
Was just playing Sims. Was just playing Sea of Thieves.
I don't even know what they wanted off that Xbox. If they thought there was some sort of like proof on there of something, it's not. It's just
They were just seizing all of your electronics, Jupiter. They're looking through everything. The Xbox is probably like the last thing that they'll look through. So much other shit. Didn't they take a laptop too?
He doesn't
You know?
bring that up. He doesn't bring up the
Yeah.
fact that they took his phone or his laptop
Yeah.
because that's where he had all the shit on. He's like getting caught up and saying they're looking to see if there's like, oh shit, in his head he's thinking, fuck, well, if I say that, if I just bring up the Xbox and say there's no proof on there, well then maybe that'll get people to stop asking about my fucking laptop. So yeah, the laptop, I mean the fucking Xbox had no proof on it.
Dude, he's just like, he's living with this sword dangling over his head. Because he doesn't, in 2 years now, the feds could have showed up any day and been like, here, come with us. Because there's gotta be something on those fucking devices.
Yeah.
There has to be.
He's
It just
admitted
hasn't,
it.
it just
On this
hasn't
show.
gotten to the proper people yet.
Fucking crazy, man.
I know.
And what's even
Holds
crazier
on my
is,
record.
remember when he did the interview on this show? They had
Mhm.
already had his electronics for a year at
Yeah.
that point.
Yep, you're right. It has been like fucking 2 years now. Wow. They got that shit set up in the break room. I'm confident.
Records
Yeah.
on gaming and holds all of my achievements on there. They took it under suspicion, okay? I can't say anymore.
They took it under suspicion.
They took it under the suspicion that I had stuff on there. I can't talk about it because I don't want to. I don't want to be reminded of my past failures. I lost the right to call myself Jupiter because that name had fallen from grace, and so I chose to rebrand.
So I've chosen the name Nova. My new name is Nova. And
Please,
I'm quite
Jupiter.
proud of it.
Oh my god. If you take the name Nova, oh my god.
To recall myself as someone.
I'm being
No, I
reborn.
didn't hack with the Xbox. I just played video
Donald
games. That was it.
Slidell.
Had mods and
Yeah, watch him take somebody else's fucking name. He'll call
Why do you
himself
have-
something fucking stupid like Mephisto or something like that.
My name
You
is
know
Donald
it.
Slidell. My name is
I've changed. I'm Donald now.
and everything on certain games.
He is just blowing out the smoke before he even inhales anything.
He doesn't even fucking inhale. It's all a waste.
No. Because I've been living a better life, you know?
Dude, you look like... It doesn't look amazing.
No,
I
the
know-
mods only
I know we don't have a ton of context, but I just see his room being cluttered, filthy
Oh, well, he'll go to his room
mattress.
He'll go to his room
No
soon.
way.
Yeah. It's a 20-minute
Yes.
video. He can't smoke cigs for 20 minutes and still have a pack for tomorrow.
It's a little chilly outside.
And I don't have a fucking shirt on.
added certain stuff to video games, like certain items I couldn't find before.
He's pissed, man, because there's all these updates going down, and he has
Oblivion
enabled-
just came out, and I can't even play it. And he talks about that a lot too. He's like, I played Fallout,
for
and I had
real?
mods for that, and I had Skyrim, and had mods for that. He's a Bethesda guy.
Wow, he's pissed about Oblivion. I'd be pissed too, dude. It's a banger. It is a banger.
I didn't hide anything. I'm telling you the truth. The mods on the games are just there for, enjoyment. They were there to add more to the game so I could have something else to do.
What kind of mods, Jupiter?
He'll explain them in detail. Don't
I'm
worry.
kind of a little.
It's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie.
So I had the women.
Like, of course, when it comes to his past actions, I don't want to talk about that. But here, let me tell you in detail what mods I downloaded for Fallout 3.
It gave me more missions, more stuff I could do. Hell, I could even save Sean on Fallout 4 by using...
Fallout 4, my apologies.
That's amazing.
How can I say this? By using nanomachines. I was able to do that because I had a mod that allowed me to save Sean in the ending of the game.
I need like that commentary. Oh wow. He's fucking
Look at his face in this picture. Jesus.
Nanomachines.
This looks like a creepy Snapchat he'd send to someone.
Yeah. He's definitely got a look going on.
Someone asks, is this his real voice or is it playing at 1.25 speed? Can we fuck with the speeds on this and see how his voice sounds?
Yeah, sure. We'll slow it down first.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's just try all of them.
Something like that, yeah.
It's actually pretty normal.
Kind of robotic in that one, though.
The mod on Fallout.
Yeah, it's not very impressive.
No.
We'll speed it up.
Once we go higher, though.
4 and mod on Skyrim allowed me to have God mode where I could literally walk around without having to worry about
he sounds no fucking
too much
different
gear or having it weigh me down.
Yeah.
He just has a naturally high-pitched voice. But yeah, he got a bunch of gear where it doesn't weigh him down. How cool is that?
He's God mode. Dude, we've been asking the wrong questions.
Listen,
what if
we all have
was
pasts
Dr.
that we're not
Manhattan?
proud of.
That'd be fucking
I'm not proud of what I did in my past. I'm not proud.
Sharatoro's Rorschach.
Soggy, please
or
stop.
What if he is
this is important. This is important. Someone in chat named Soggy.
I don't want to talk about it.
He keeps saying,
and
Soggy,
Brotherhood of Steel,
stop.
Well,
Stop bringing it up. Stop saying this.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really have a favor towards them. It's just they covet technology.
I don't even understand this part.
And that's something I can get behind, but at the same time, it makes me feel like...
Oh, he's going back to his house, I think.
It makes me feel stupid for even remembering all this, but...
I feel, is he talking about the Institute? I
can't
that's
even
like
tell
a
you.
fucking game. It's a game faction full of like genius scientists that
Oh
build
my
androids. It's like I have a thirst for technology too. I want my iPad back.
He strikes me as the type of when he plays a video game, like he's like, okay, even when he shuts it off, now I need to
That's me.
I need to really start getting in the mindset of how these scientists think.
Yeah.
What can I do to further push technology? He's an asshole.
He is a fucking asshole, dude.
Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and that's all they'll ever do. They're useless.
Makes a little more sense.
Oh, they're useless apparently. You don't
only
fuck with
care
them.
about technology and taking out the Institute because the Institute was sending synths into the wasteland to try and, barter good feelings
What
towards
is
people.
this pedophile nonsense you are spewing right now?
It's Fallout 4. It's all Fallout 4 he's talking about. It's like, yeah. Death to all muties. I'm just imagining him popping out from one of those little power armor sets. I'm here to save you.
I wish he could talk about a game that I understand, He should come on here and be like...
You should watch the show. The show on Amazon's pretty good.
Come on, I want to see Jupiter come on here and be like, wow, they just dropped a new Nolan Ryan card in MLB The Show. Like, what? I'll be like, whoa, Jupiter, that's crazy, dude. Like, but no, he's not talking about anything I know.
Well, you're an expert on paracord, so...
I will say, if you start talking Final Fantasy, then weirdly I know that, but that's about it.
Bridge the gap between human and machine. I can get behind that.
I always wanted a robot hand. I thought that'd be cool as fuck.
I haven't retired. Soggy, I don't want to talk about my past. I buried my past along with my mother. And that's where it's going to stay.
And she's not a slut.
It's going to stay buried. Fucking ash everywhere on my fucking phone.
Oh, here he goes.
The little piece of Sheratora blowing in the wind.
He's finally going to go back in his house now.
I think it's crazy he considered them living and burned
would
them
have
all.
to be.
This is important. His least favorite supernatural being.
How can I? I'm trying to think of their name. They have a certain name for them. I just don't remember it off the top of my head.
And he never does, and he never brings it up again. So his favorite supernatural being, or his least favorite? Yeah, I don't remember their name.
I turned 27 recently, so there's that.
Sounds like he lives in a fridge.
Need to, where? Come on, you piece of... Get it. There we go. I got this from my dad for Christmas, by the way. My father gave me this.
He got a wall from his dad.
That's a light.
And I'm actually just trying to live a normal life and have a simple lifespan, you know? Thank you.
You're no longer the son of hell.
No,
what happened?
He's just Corbin.
He used to be the Shadow Raven, but now he's hung all that up, dude. He wants to live a simple life. Peace. Filled with peace. It's very, it's fitting.
He needs to take a name that fits him.
I don't believe in superstition.
Yeah.
Nova. He needs to take the name Nova. It fits. It's cosmic.
Jupiter.
Yes.
If you're hearing this, you need to take this name. No, Nova's just drawn out.
Maybe Gabriel.
I was thinking, yes, Gabriel Gage.
Yeah.
Gabriel Gage should be your new chosen God-given name. Gabriel. Look at Gabe. Dude, Gabe, this pedophile Gabe on the screen, he's trying to run away from his past, and it's just not going to work because everyone knows what you've done, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe Gage, ladies and gentlemen, this fucking weirdo.
Fact. I don't believe in superstition, man. I only believe in fact. In facts.
That's such a lie. You believe in like fucking ghosts and shit.
He said it on our show. He said it on our show. Gabe came on the show and was like, I'm Satan. Or then remember he got all fucking sad. I'm only a husk of myself. I'm only a husk. Like, you tried to portray yourself as so many different things. All you ever talk about is supernatural shit. You say you want to be or superstitions and shit like that. And I don't know. He's trying to sound smart here. I think he's just trying to sound like an intelligent individual. But anyone who hears Gabe talk just knows, they know he's not that guy.
Dude, that was our "the devil couldn't reach me" moment. Like Toph,
Yeah.
She's like, my brother got pew-pewed because the devil couldn't reach me. This fucking trend where they're like, when were you saved? It's like here, when he threatened to...
The backseat mirror wasn't... Yeah. I mean, the backseat window was up, so the devil technically actually couldn't reach me.
I was able to slip out. My mother...
The devil could reach me, but he couldn't pull me. The devil couldn't pull me.
He could reach my mother, but I didn't care.
Investigations. I only do that. I only believe in the facts and the science behind it all.
Yeah, she is posting thirst traps now. It's wild.
Because she has a place to stay. She's trying to get some dudes over there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I never really played. I've heard of it.
Uh-oh, is somebody about to say something mean in chat to Jupiter? I think so.
Who would ever do that?
Probably Soggy.
Soggy's got a bone to pick.
Uh-oh. I hear a...
stress size.
Not really.
What's going on, Jupiter? This dead air stream. You can't kill our
I've
stream,
never
too.
really heard of it. Sorry.
A shower.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, probably.
I've never really heard of it, Rain. I'm sorry to say.
What's the statute of limitations?
I'm waiting until my police investigation is up before I go and get a job or get my GED, because they'll take one look at that and I will be turned down immediately. So that's why I am waiting for everything, you know?
Well, I really want to work. There's just one little problem, employer.
I will deny it. Soggy. So drop it.
Soggy, I'm denying being a
people keep
pedo.
asking me about my past on here, or keep on trying to stoke the flame of being a pedophile or whatever, I'm gonna end this live. One more pedo comment. One more question about pedophilia. And I will stop this live right here, right now.
Oh, turn the car around.
Leave it alone.
Webby fucking leave, dude.
It's not like I even care about the chats. But online, when I had my Xbox, I played Fallout, I played Skyrim, I played... You know what? I warned you, people. I warned you, shouldn't, G. I warned you. One more pedo comment. Yeah, I removed them from the chat because I do not want to deal with it.
This is so reminiscent of the interview.
One more pedo comment.
This is amazing.
And I'm ending it. I'm ending this right here. That's all I'm saying. One more pedo comment. One more question about pedophilia, and I'm hanging up. I'm dropping this live.
We're
right
done.
here, right now. One more comment about it. Yes, I did things I'm not proud of. We all do. We all do things we're not proud of. I usually play as an Argonian.
Who gives a fuck?
I also added a mod to where I could be a Draugr in a underground.
Call yourself a
I was
jogger?
brought back by a.
I'm not a pedophile. Yes, I play as an Argonian.
He's just desperately looking for a comment, not calling him a pedophile, and someone finally asked, "Who do you play as?" Or whatever the fuck.
For real, amongst the sea of pedo comments, there's one.
Amongst the
What
sea of
mods do you
pedo
like?
comments, there's Jacob Sockness asking what
Yeah.
he plays in Skyrim.
Exactly. Wow.
Hey, Jupiter, I ran into your account and you seem really cool, Jupiter. Me and my buddy Nova have been hooking up lately, but you should join too.
Necromancer, be a Draugr in a tomb, all that stuff. I added those mods where I could do that. It was actually pretty fun. It was called alternate beginning, where you wind up in that one jail.
Yeah, I edited all this out in my video. Nobody cares about any of this. Like all the good shit. All the good shit was there, you know, him getting mad at Soggy and threatening to end it, but then he just goes.
I'll try to add a fan account to my Gmail. But until then,
that's not gonna end well.
Here's hoping, you know?
Hoping for what?
Here's hoping.
Get my devices back.
God, he looks miserable. The chat is just not what he thought it would be.
Really quick.
He fucking... He's got nothing.
Oh, so here's the thing.
Nothing.
What would you do, right? Say you're in a situation where you're streaming and the entire chat is just calling you a predator and he doesn't know what to do. Look, it's just... This is exactly what I expected him to start saying and doing, what he's going to do right now. Like, he's looking for any reason to try to get out of there.
Exactly. I mean, you're right. It gets to this point when he's streaming where enough people start insulting him. He's like,
"You're about to see why. Look what he tries to
get out
do."
Of here.
Damn, I'm at 9%. My battery's dying.
Oh no, my phone's
boy.
dying.
God damn, my battery's dying.
Don't have any cigarettes either.
I don't have a charger.
I mean, They're
I had
both
to sell
fighting
it to
for
get
a
a pack
just
of-
cause, you know? They're both
Oh
fighting for it.
no. No. No.
Here's what's crazy. I don't think he's talking about what we think he's talking about. But
It could be anywhere in the world at
all
this
I'm gonna
point.
say is I cut it right here in my video just because that's all I wanted the people to hear. He chose a very bad way to start this statement, whatever he's gonna say.
He might be talking about like some video game
He
shit.
is. I'm pretty sure he is. Let's find out. He may not be.
But I have no opinion, nor do I side with anyone. I just prefer to play the game and not side.
See?
And not side with anybody
No.
whatsoever.
Voice will be
I
voice.
do talk to my dad once in a while, and one of my sisters, of course. One of my sisters, you know?
That's
I only talk to
God.
my dad and my sister Christina, and that's it. Those are the only family members I actually have numbers for. The other family members, I also have my niece's number on here, so that way if she ever needs anything, she can contact me.
Oof.
I am doing
That's
quite well,
creepy.
thank you, May. I am
Oh no.
I am doing well. I was born under 2, actually.
Oh yeah, now he's about
It's
to
a
talk
rare
about
occurrence every 100 years.
this stuff.
I was born
astrology.
under Taurus and Gemini.
Holy shit. That's kind of nuts, dude. That means you're for sure going to be a pedo.
Yeah. You can't
It
have
happens
two.
every 100
It only
It's like
happens
having an
once in
It's like having the extra pedo chromosome.
once in 100 years.
years or so. But thank you.
My birth was special. My mother told me my birth was special.
Thank you for asking for the zodiacs because I was born under Gemini and Taurus. It's a
Only
a
half
rare
of me was out
occurrence.
on the date that I was
Yeah,
a Taurus,
very
and then
rare.
the rest of me came out when it
My
was a
head-
Gemini.
My head got caught.
So technically,
shit like
my
that.
head's a Taurus, but my foot's a Gemini.
Yeah. That makes a lot of my gut's a fucking Taurus.
Well, my gut's the cutoff line. The gut's both because of its immense size. You know,
His
and you know,
gut
probably,
got
guess what, you know who's
caught.
listening to this right now and probably laughing his ass off? Nova, you're fat too in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Let's add to
I
mention. I'm
mean-
sorry, because I know he's probably watching this like, haha, I love them messing with you. You're a pedo too, though, Nova. Just don't ever watch the show.
No way
dude.
is he doing that. He's probably just sitting there thinking about how he's already fucked up whatever new job he had.
That's
And
so
he's got
true.
No one to blame but himself.
Just sitting there all unemployed. This is you, Nova. Like basically, do you realize
is
this, Nova?
him.
If we're watching a Nova video right now,
Yeah. This is Nova.
there's no difference.
Can't believe it's almost what? Let me check the time. 9:25. Almost time for me.
By the
to
way,
check
this
my
is going to
evening
end very
notes.
abruptly.
Oh god, it's really late. My battery's low.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to end the stream when it ends. I don't know if he got taken
Bit
down.
of
I don't know
this,
what
bit of
happened.
that.
Bit of nothing.
Depends, you know.
I haven't been doing
I do a bit of
anything.
I got fired from the UPS.
this, I did that. I also play on my games on my phone, like my.
He's living that Chance Wilkins
He
lifestyle,
is.
bro.
He is. Here's the difference though. Jupiter's just a little bit more intelligent than Chance. Chance is only playing
Absolutely.
racing games from the App Store. Jupiter has managed to figure out an emulator and is playing Pokemon.
I want to see if Chance has even returned because the other day he quit.
Oh, we should check that out after this.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me play this. Here.
Emulators, so I could play GBA games.
What's going on? Can you hear anything?
I can
And
hear
I'm
it.
telling
Yeah.
you the truth right now.
You?
The
Oh,
GBA
no,
games I
can't.
have are all Pokemon
What the hell happened?
ROMs, except for
Give me a
one,
minute here. I think.
which is
Okay, I figured it out.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's a really fun
He
game.
did go back.
I played it on Game Boy back in the day, on Game Boy Advance.
I cannot hear Jupe.
You can't hear Jupe?
No, I'm having some technical difficulties.
Well, Either way, it's time to move on anyway because he's not
Yeah.
even talking about anything interesting at this point.
No, if he's not talking about Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, we
Then-
don't care.
Well, Cyrax quit the other day and now he's back.
Damn.
Within the day.
I am shocked about that.
I am as well.
Just something really quickly I wanted to touch on that.
Can you hear Chance?
For those of you that don't know, I've been through a lot of shit the last 8 years. I've met a lot of cool people, and I've met a lot of really just strange fucking weirdos.
I met a lot of strange folks, man. Everybody's weird. God.
I met a lot of strange weirdos because everyone's a weird pedophile but me.
Yeah. I'm a pretty normal guy. I met a lot of weird people.
Mostly fucking strange ass weirdos.
Oh, is this about the guy who showed up to his house?
But
It
I
says,
wanted to
What a
stop
dickhead.
filming my house.
At the same time, though, what a
Yes.
dickhead that guy was. Like,
Yeah.
I love that so much. How he was asking for a fucking, send me a pizza and a Pepsi. And then when they sent him one and it wasn't paid for, he was like, "What? I can't believe this. I can't believe y'all didn't pay for it." And I'm just so blown away by that, thinking that people were going to be like, "We love you so much for showing up
Let
to
us
Chance's
buy
house and
your
sit out front.
pizza.
Let us buy you food and shower you with cash apps." What a loser.
He really did think he was going to bring it in after that, dude.
come on here and say my piece. That y'all fucking weirdos showing up to my fucking house just to get content off me. Y'all need to fucking stop that shit, dude. Like, if you're
I
a
agree with Chance.
genuine
For once,
fan
I agree with Chance because this man is not allowed to take W's, and when these weirdos show up, 9 times out of 10, Chance takes a W.
Yeah.
Like what is
Yeah.
this? Like you look, dude. You sat on fucking. You sat on the street out front of Cyrax's house and acted like a big man. Like
I just don't understand why, Why would you go to all those lengths? Was he planning on having it start him off?
he
like
said
a
he was going to
career?
protest or something. He sat on the sidewalk
Man.
and talked about pizza and cash apps.
Dude had to have been really new and thought, "Oh, I could get in there. I could make some content,
People will love me.
Oh, I'm likable. Everybody says I'm great."
This problem of these, it's like this guy, right? He went live.
He said he got turned out in jail.
Oh man.
Man's gotta eat.
The guy goes live, and I'm telling you, I found out 10 minutes after he went live that it was happening. And I'll go over there, and he's like maybe 20 minutes out, and he's already nobody's ever heard of this dude. The only reason anyone's watching his stream is because he says he's going to Cyrax's house, and already he's like, "Yo, when y'all sending me cash apps?" It's like, bro, there are these guys that follow Josh Block around, the ones who always chase him around and yell, "Put the fries in the bag." And a lot of them do their own streams, and I've watched them before, and it's horrible. They'll be just standing there on the street corner in New York being like, "You want me to go after Josh Block? Pay me, bitch. Pay me, bro. Someone send $200 and I'll go after Josh Block." And it's like, holy shit. They're really trying to turn, I guess, A-logging into a business.
It's imagine that. It's fucking it's crazy, dude. These people, I feel like they're new though, right? Not the Josh people necessarily, but the whole aspect of it is it's like this IP2 kind of thing where it's like, oh, you gotta donate for content.
Yes,
right?
yeah. It's like Mr.
But-
Bass doing that shit with you want to see me
I
and
don't
Josh
know.
do something? Someone send $300.
It seems fucking stupid, and it seems like it would have the opposite effect. I'd be like, no, fuck you, dude. I'm not. This pizza isn't being paid for. It brought people, definitely against him. Begging like that. If he wouldn't have begged, probably wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah,
That's what I
it's the
think.
truth.
and you want to roll up and say, "Hey, what's going on?" Or you want to get a selfie with me or whatever, or if you want to get want to shout out or whatever in a video or whatever, hey, I'm cool with that. But don't make it about the fucking content, bro.
No.
I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm tired of people rolling up to my house being like, "Hey, I'm gonna film Cyrax's house and I'm gonna film Chance's house and try to get him to come out for views."
Man,
Like,
I wonder
bro, what
why
the
people
fuck,
think
man?
that's like that would happen.
Like,
Because you'll come out like a fucking encounter in a video game and initiate combat.
It's like it's
That's
not
what he
like you
wanted.
ran a block over to fight Marty, and it's not like you ran out the house with a baseball bat.
Thought I told you not to be around here.
do you really think that I'm gonna come out and talk to you knowing that you're fucking live streaming just to get fucking views off me, bro? I'm tired of that shit, dog. I'm sick of it. I'm a normal ass dude with a regular fucking life, man.
But
I don't have time for this whole, I'm gonna
He
It's
is.
a regular life.
He's got music to make, cars to race.
His life is so
Get
like
a
there
life,
are like
guys.
celebrities who are rich as hell who have more in common with like there are billionaires who you have more in common with than Cyrex. Like Cyrex doesn't have much in common with any normal person. Is what I'm
No,
trying to
dude.
say here. Like
No.
like there's not really anybody that you can compare to him and say, yeah, that's normal.
That's what we were saying about him calling himself like, I'm not going to be the next Chris Chan.
Yeah.
He's very unique.
At this point, you have proven yourself to be, if not worse, than getting there
Yes.
on Chris Chan's level.
Yes, absolutely.
Show to his house and do this and do that. It's fucking stupid. Stop wasting your fucking time doing it, bro. Like, dude, I have a fucking life I'm trying to fucking build for myself, dude. Like, good fucking God, I'm getting ready to build a major fucking life for myself. Like, I'm getting ready to own my own fucking record label, for Christ's fucking sakes. I'm getting ready to fucking possibly move.
I can't wait for that shit. It's been here the whole time, dude. Could you imagine the move saga?
I
Oh my
have been
God.
waiting since the day we
I
started
know.
making Cyrax videos
Mm-hmm.
for the day he gets kicked out of that fucking house.
Yeah, dude. I cannot fucking wait.
Out on my own.
I don't even know how to
fucking
fathom like
waste
how will it go. Like it's not
Oh.
going to be like a Larson thing. He's too much of a like. Here's the thing: Daniel Larson would just go into any store, just kind of stake his claim, make it his, like Olive Garden. He just walk in there and own that shit. Chance is too timid, and
No.
he'll just probably like creep through alleyways at night, sift through dumpsters, and in the day sleep like a raccoon, stealing pizzas.
Dude, them moving into a different home would be like putting a fish in a tank without acclimating it. The shock would kill them. You know, dude, that's how I see it. They're very fine tuned. He's evolved to this environment. He has. So changing it would be like taking an endangered and rare species out of its home and putting it elsewhere. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna survive.
True, it's true.
thing with this fucking bullshit, dude. I'm out here trying to release music, release merchandise, hang out with real ass friends, hang out and spend time with my family.
Jake.
Like, I'm out here trying to do something with my life. And quite frankly, it's starting to fucking piss me off that people are constantly showing up to my house with filming with phones in hand, talking about how, we're gonna make content out of this. Man, whatever happened to just being fucking normal? Like, if I'm not at the store or whatever, that's fine. Like, if I'm at, say, like, I'm at the local, convenience store down the road here, and, I'm, not doing nothing, and I'm just up there grabbing, a Monster or Venom or whatever, and shit like that, and
You
whatever
never
else,
do
and
this.
you walk up to me and say,
You never leave the house to just go grab an energy drink, and
Dude.
especially when you consider the fact that you don't have any money to do that.
I wish someone would just like Act like they know him and walk right in. I did that to he wasn't a buddy of mine, but me and my friend one time we were like walking back to my place. We were kids, and we knew this guy from class, so we knocked on his door, and we're like, "Hey, can we see this guy?" I forget his fucking name. And his mom's like, "Sure, he's inside. Just come right in." And like we'd talked to this guy maybe like 3 times. His mom let us right into his house. We just kind of said hi to him, and he's very disturbed. He looked over and he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here?" Like, he let us stay, but he was very unnerved, so he kind of got out of there. It was hilarious. I wish someone would do it to Chance.
People have probably tried, like, "Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
It's Chance, my best friend. Can I go up to his room and say hi to him?" I would love for Ed just to be like perked out. It's like just be completely fucking.
Yeah, come on in. That's what I'm saying. So it'd be like, yeah, I know Chance quite well. We
There's
hang out all the
amazing matches
time.
going on Monday Night Raw, and Ed's zoned into the TV. Someone knocks on the door. "Hey, I'm here to see Chance." "Yeah, go inside. The Yeet guy's about to jump off the top rope."
He's upstairs.
Chance,
The
he's
lock is
upstairs.
undone.
Here, there's 3 keys at the top of the steps. You got to put all 3 in if you want to
For
get inside
real.
Chance's room.
You gotta like solve some kind of fucking puzzle to unlock him. It's like, you ever see Underworld, where they have that fucking necklace that unlocks those ancient.
You need some shit like that.
Yeah,
to get
dude.
Chance's.
Yeah, a necklace with 2 parts that comes together, and you put it in the door and turn it. Some shit like that.
Hey, hey, I'm a fan, blah, blah, blah. You mind if I get a picture? Yeah, sure.
Nobody's
I don't
gonna do
mind
that.
that.
Nobody's doing
Or
that.
if you walk up to me, like, "Hey, dude,
Nobody's
like, I
ever
listen
done
to your
that.
music. It's fucking dope. I love it." Hey, I'm cool with that, man. Or if you say, "Hey, like, hey," like, if you walk up to me and be like, "Hey, yo, like, I seen
You
your
would
stuff.
put on your back.
Like, I
taking
know
a
what you're
picture
about,
with
blah, blah, blah,
Iraq,
yada,
and
yada,
posting
yada. Hey,
online
like,
being
I
guess who I met today? Wow, so
Chance
excited.
Wilkins.
You can take a picture with World of T-shirts and you'll be fine. People used to take pictures with Daniel Larson. They're fine. You take a picture with Chance Wilkins in public, people are
you're
going to be
done
on your
for.
fucking ass. Dude.
You're done for, dude.
I got my board. You want to go skating? And if I got my board with me, yeah, bro, let's go skating, dude. I know a few dope-ass spots around here to go skating. I don't mind. But when you're out here doing all this other shit, bro,
When has he been skating?
walking up to my fucking house,
Yeah, right? Just
filming
what the fuck
my
is he, a
house,
skateboarder?
trying to make content out of
If
it,
he
it's fucking
fails once,
stupid,
lands
dude.
like wrong on his fucking arm, it's shattered.
Yeah, could you imagine him wiping out? It'd be like he was in a car accident, dude.
Like, oh my god, Chance just like imagine him just trying to drop in, falls, and he's just dust. Just he's that brittle bone syndrome.
It's dumb. I
He
don't
actually might
fucking
have-
need it. I'm a regular ass dude with a normal fucking life that I'm trying to fucking live.
I'm a regular
I
ass
can't
dude with a
stand
regular life who's opening up a record
Yeah.
label soon.
He is opening a record label. He's just an average Joe.
I'm also
Oh,
a
the-
music trendsetter.
Uh-huh. Yeah, a genre-bending artist.
Just a
He's
regular
like
guy. though.
Kanye.
I'm
He's
just a
Kanye.
normal, humble guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if he was like the complete opposite, and he's like, "I'm God, I am God," then it'd be a little more in line with
Can I be honest here?
Kanye.
I'm getting so I don't know if you guys saw Nova was live recently. I'm getting so sick of him just blaring that new
The
Kanye
new
song.
song?
He loves it.
Yeah,
It's
he
all
does
he
love
listen
it.
to.
I heard that he petitioned to be in the music video.
He did.
He was
They
trying
told him
to
he just wouldn't.
contact him.
He wouldn't fit the mold.
Mm-hmm. Nope. They said that he was too racist, is what they
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, like this. We're going for a pretty racist message here, but not to your levels.
Mhm.
All right.
Rolling up to my fucking house, trying to turn my house into content, thinking that I ain't gonna see the goddamn shit. Like that big T dude that rolled up yesterday to my house. I knew that dude wasn't really there to see me. He was just there to get content, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And that's the kind of shit that annoys me. When you
Shit.
sit there and you roll to my house and it's like, hey, like, I want to talk to Chance. Or I want to talk to Cyrax. And I see you fucking live streaming that shit. And I know by the context of what's going on and the people involved are the motherfuckers that set you up. And those motherfuckers motherfuckers that set you up are the ones that I have an issue with, then no, I'm not gonna fucking talk to you. Especially if I know that the motherfuckers that set you up are the reason that you're fucking showing up to my house. Like, don't get me wrong, I've met a few cool people that have walked up to my house that are genuinely good dudes.
Hey, Chance, please, whatever you do, please do not take a picture of us or put us online in any way. We just want to say we're big supporters of you. And like if that happened, if people actually did show up, they probably had to just beg him not to say anything about it.
Yeah. I bet that those people don't even exist.
Yeah, same here.
They got to just be like friends from around town, which is like Security Jake and no one else that I can
Duck
really
in
think
chat asked, who is this even addressed to? The guy who showed up to his house and everybody.
Mm-hmm. It is really to everybody. Yesterday he said he was retiring.
I'm that. Like, if you're genuinely a good person and you just happen to be in the area and, you know, you just happen to be driving by and you see me, like, you know, taking trash out or whatever, you just see me sitting out on the front porch or whatever, and you stop me and say, hey, what's up? I don't mind that, bro. I don't mind that at all. But when you're out here showing up to my fucking house, live streaming my house, just so you can get content, also you can get me to come outside
Rashid
to
the
get
Karen King
content.
says, bro, this dude is such a pedo. Like, he really is.
Rashid is not only a king of Karam, but also a premier pedophile.
Next week, you have my word, chat. We'll check in on Rashid.
Yeah, we need to know about what Rashid's up to. He's just...
Hopefully he's, like, still the king. I hope.
I hope so, too, dude.
We didn't lose the crown.
I hope so, too. That table out there makes me nervous. He's playing Karam out there all the time. Fucking a leopard could sneak up on him or something.
Well, he plays in a he has seemingly he has a room in his house dedicated to the carom board.
Okay.
I love that about Rashid. Like,
yeah,
he probably has like
Rashid.
11 people in his family, and he's like, listen, this is a 2-bedroom place, but one of these rooms is absolutely being dedicated to my carom board.
Yeah, I just saw him outside that one time, and I was worried. It's a dangerous game out there. You gotta be careful.
He could take on
I think he could take on a leopard. They're smaller than people think.
Stupid, dude. Don't fucking do it. This is my safe haven. This is where I lay my head at night.
This is my safe haven. Bullets are flying through the fucking window.
This is where bed bugs play my head at night, bro.
It's the most unsafe room in the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of action is going on in this room.
Sleep, dude. This is where I fucking work. This is my fucking office, my home, my studio.
Laboratory.
This is where I fucking eat. This is where I hang out with my fucking friends, bro.
There's not... No, stop. How long do you think it's been since somebody other than Chance, Sally, or Ed has been in that room?
Years.
Yeah, right?
I really think so. Who's
Not
going to
since
come
we
up
started
in there?
covering him.
No. He lives in a fantasy land. He does.
Oh, shit.
Have some fucking respect, man. Like, I wouldn't walk up to your house and be fucking live streaming on, like, say, like, my fucking Kindle here and be like, oh, I'm here to see so-and-so. And sitting there fucking live streaming that shit. Nah.
That's your gaming system.
Like,
it's where the magic
I don't do that shit. I have respect for people. But y'all motherfuckers clearly don't.
Clearly don't.
And quite frankly, I'm sick of it, dude.
For Cyrex, it's all about the respect.
It is. It's about the respect,
all about the respect.
Admiration that you get for being the Drift King, and he's not getting any of it. He's sad.
He wants you to kneel and kiss his ring. He's the king, dude. King of drifting. He really does think that he should be like some big respected figure in so many different communities. Yeah. Whether it's anything music, involving art, Ted
drifting.
Sims.
Yeah.
Anything.
The Linkin Park fan community. He's just a massive deal there.
I keep forgetting about all the Chester Bennington memorial concerts that this fucker put on.
You'd think Chester died like 7 times with the amount of memorial streams Chance has done.
I know.
Hey guys, I just got done watching I saw Chester die in that movie. Reminded me of how sad it was. Time to do a memorial.
This is for my boy, the inspiration between my country metalcore, Chester. Fucking miss you. This Sally memorial concert's gonna be next level, dude.
What do you think's gonna be crazier, the Ozzy memorial concert or the Sally memorial?
The Sally memorial concert. It's gonna be so surreal.
Hey, I'm live from the woods right behind Summit Lake, and we got kicked out of our house the other day, and
me and Ed are living back here.
Fucking love you, Mom. I won't treat you like Andy Ditch did. I promise I won't go to the funeral and shit myself.
He will, though, dude.
Yeah, he definitely will.
He most definitely will.
I fucking left, and why I have a fucking problem with people? That shit right there is why. That exact reason is why. Because I am so sick of motherfuckers rolling up to my house, live streaming, trying to get content out of me because they want fucking views. I'm fucking sick of it. This shit needs to stop. Like I said, I wouldn't roll to y'all's house being like, hey, I want to talk to so-and-so and be sitting there fucking live streaming, dude. Nah. And to Big T, this is a fair warning to you, bro. If I was you, I'd stay the fuck away from here because tomorrow if you show up here, the police will be called on you. And you will be arrested. Because by then, that would be considered trespassing. So, if I was you, I'd stay the fuck away, bro. I wouldn't even bother trying to live stream, dog.
Yeah, dog.
I wouldn't do it. Dude. It ain't worth it.
Yeah. You're too scared.
I think we get the idea from Chance. It's nobody better show up there again. And if you do, he might charge out with a baseball bat. He might run across the street and attack you. Or he might just cower in his room. He's shown on numerous occasions that he acts in many different ways. And yeah, nobody should be going to Cyrax's house. I'll say that right here and now. But for him to sit here and say that, he doesn't do anything. I mean, we've seen you assault people before. Shit, you've been arrested for assaulting people before who were just on your street. So you're a pretty dangerous guy there, Chance.
The kinds of things that they are doing to his leg are unimaginable.
It's horrible. Marty and the rest of them have just gone after my leg. And he always will.
My bones feel like a short rib. Marty, you monster. I wouldn't even fucking doubt it if his bones were kind of up in there. Like
I think so. I think they're going to be, there's some easy shits to break probably.
Well,
let's see what the people
What a day. What a
it's
day.
Wild. It's wild. A Saturday too high. Don't really see this too much, but we're here now. We're going to see what the people got to say. Man, it's been a good one. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend because I fucking know I am. Don't know what I'm about to do tonight, though.
It's been a good one. I might have a couple drinks. I knew I relapsed today for a reason.
There's always a reason, Pat.
For real. Dynamic Foods. It is a Saturday too high. It's been a good one, too. We should cover more Boss Man. He just came back, but we need to get on it.
He was live this morning, and I fell asleep, and I didn't get to check it out.
We need to get on it. Calhow gifts 20 fucking memberships. Jesus.
The fucking 20 from the homie Calhow. Thank you, you fucking goat. And yeah, Temu Thunderbolts kind of fits the picture. I like it.
Is that new Marvel movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
People are, they're saying it's halfway good.
I've heard that too.
Saw Jeep's face and got the heebie-jeebies. Hope all you goats are doing good tonight.
Yeah, it'll do that.
It is. Say boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Appy with the 5. Appy, the big homie. Thank you for being here tonight, brother, and dropping the 5. You always do, you fucking legend.
Always good to see people on a day that's not, the scheduled one. Insane How Cow.
Ash in the can. Yeah, she already did. Dude. She already did.
He wanted them left in a waste bin.
Love a surprise too high during my final exams over the next 2 days for Harvard. That is wild. Yeah. I can't believe it, but forever grateful that I'm better than Nova. You are so much better than Nova.
I say that you're better than Nova.
Nova's going to hear that and be like, oh my fucking God. I'm so sick and tired of all these Harvard graduates getting mad at me.
Nelson, you've been the topic of discussion lately. People have been talking about you, bro.
And all the rage, Nelly. All right, boys. Can't wait to watch the re-uploads. Mother's Day Down Under, and I'm doing a fried rice main and chocolate mousse dessert. Y'all have a good one to remember. Y'all goats are better than Andy. You are better than Andy as well, Luard David. And I just saw you just showed up back in chat right now. Dropped a 5 on the people, homie. Thank you, fucking legend. Bro, I hope you had a good one tonight. I hope fried rice came out well. And just hope you have a cool Mother's Day.
Fuck yeah, dude. Big ups to you and your ma. Might have to dip before the stream ends because your phone is running on.
That's a Jupiter excuse. That's a Jupiter excuse right there, Dolly Patrol.
What was the other one there? It's late, too.
It's late, really late and my battery's low.
As a mom myself, I'd be just, anybody would just be horrified if your child go through all that and they poison you.
It's terrible, man.
William, thank you for the 5,
brother.
Big appreciation. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
That's facts. That's facts. Hope all the moms out there having a good one.
Except for Jupiter's. She's a slut. Why do so many locals in Minecraft?
They all have that voice. They all have that fucking voice. I know. It sucks, too. It's the shittiest voice in the world.
It's a very important quality of being one of them.
Yeah, that is fair.
Super excited to watch this in your brand new place. Congrats, dude.
Oh, yeah, Eden.
Congrats. That's a big moment. Oh, thank you for the 2, Joe Nex.
You guys just wanted to be my bad. Shouldn't have asked if there was any news on him a couple episodes back. Some of them like Beetlejuice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Linda Binda putting up a fake video of Jupiter, one that happened like last year, spurred him to come back personally.
There's nothing fake about that. That was I felt like fucking something that should be in like a dirty book. That was a gross video, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was disgusting. Luby Lou, we're here and we're hot.
We're
Jupiter
hot.
And Leslie in one day and cracking a Saturday night stream. You boys are killing it. Thank you, Luby Lou.
You're killing it, homie. And PWR is live right now, but honestly, he's just not doing it for me no more, bro.
No, he's not hot.
He's not hot at all.
Someone needs to have a serious conversation with him about getting back
his
on the gimmick or doing something.
Yes, he does. He needs to figure out something. This just isn't working.
It's not working. And I feel like someone just needs to tell him that, right?
Yeah. I mean,
you're just like, fuck him.
I mean, I don't. The question is, will he take the advice?
He's got it in him. He's
live right now.
He turned against Phil.
But like, this is where he's fucking up. He's watching Backlash right now, the WWE pay-per-view on stream. Like, imagine if he was drinking, getting hot with the guys, playing some Zelda and taking calls, and then talking about how much he fucking owns Phil.
That's the thing. He needs just shit where he's really embracing, like, his veiled homosexuality and the shitting on Phil.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You're so right.
He should have made everything about just how much better he is than Phil.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a drill. This is not a fucking drill. I just got my BA in mathematics. That is awesome, Brando.
That is.
He did move out of his mom's house. Good for him.
Live on a Saturday, autistic YouTube eating time about to be hot.
Unlike Andy, who fakes, I actually have autism and Tourette's. My homie, Andy's just the worst. Always faking. He's being the biggest fake in the world. He's literally a wrestling channel. Yeah, we got to get that out of there, though.
Yeah, that's the thing that's holding him back, man.
Backlash, not interested. A 24-hour retrospective of Lex.
We need him to talk about drama, YouTuber drama. Like, he needs to weigh in on, like, this H3 Hassan drama.
Yeah.
Shit like that. That's what PWR needs to get in on,
and
brother.
The Frogan. What's the Frogan? Is it?
And maybe a little bit of men's bodybuilding on the side.
Yeah. All of it.
We're hot.
Chomova clip at the start looks like a PS1 FMV. It kind of does.
Or just make the whole show about Lex.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. 24 hours of Lex.
Yes.
Saturday Night Lex.
Ashley, thank you for the 5 gift, you fucking
legend.
Thank you,
homie.
Weirdly nice to see Jupe again. No, it's gross to see him again, dude. Weirdly nice. Pat has relapsed.
Toast got her bag, I guess. I think she does, sadly.
Man, she's going to live large for 2 minutes.
Luby Lou is the one. Thank you, Luby Lou. You always gift someone up, homie.
So hot.
So fucking hot. And you gifted the 10K? God damn.
Holy
God
shit.
damn. Caden David G, bro, we are so fucking hot, and thank you for heating up the chat like that with the 10-piece.
I feel like we're now getting more benefit out of we're hot than he is, dude.
I was going to write that in the chat earlier that no matter what happens with PWR and how much we cover him in the future, the biggest benefit of him is hot, because now we're hot. That's the one thing we'll take away from these PWR streams is just how fucking hot our chat is.
Yeah, for real.
I think we're gonna steal it from him. That's ours
Steve,
now.
Your van is cool. I saw you add us with your van on Twitter. That's badass, dude.
Yeah, the Tophia Boo is right. 2 thumbs down for Big Toph. Hey guys, been a minute. Been dealing with some swapping meds for anxiety withdrawals. A bitch. Hope all is well. I still remember what Bowser's a predator and ditch fake. Bro, I hope everything's going well, paid and boarded, man. You're one of the realest homies out there. Been here since day fucking one. You did not need to gift up 10 homies too, but you did. And bro, I just hope everything's getting better for you sometime soon. I know it will be though, man. It always does.
Yeah.
Always remember that things always do get better.
Switching brain medications can be hard, man.
Yeah.
I know, dude, but you'll get through it. It'll be better. And thank you for all the support.
Toph, the supersized saga, yes. Yes.
Supersize me. More fries.
More fries. Fries. Voice David MC with the
or your mom is next.
Yeah, your mom is next if you don't give me more fries.
This is racist.
You fucking real one. Dropping the 10 on the people, you legend.
Dude, when she gets diabetes, she's going to claim it's racism. Guaranteed.
My doctors are racist.
I don't have this.
A little late, a little gay, but party's here. I'm hella sick
yeah.
and cooling it with some OJ. Might take a quick trip to the dispensary to get a THC drinking
Nice.
vibe. I hope you did, homie. I hope you were able to get that shit, Jasmine, and I hope you're able to enjoy the rest of the show. Hope you had a good night tonight.
Yeah, dude. I like THC drinks, dude. That one that you had was lit. Finally caught you wonderful motherfuckers live because no work. Hell yes.
Hell yeah. That's the beauty about having the show at a different night. Always some new homies here.
It is great. More people are able to catch it. Different people.
Saturday Night Live. That's right. That's right, little pig. And I'm happy you were here, homie.
Miami
motherfucking Fred. One of the realest. It's absolute goat.
Dude.
Thank you for dropping the 10 on the people, brother. Hope everything's going well for you, Fred.
It's good to see you, Fred. I gotta say, dude, the Jupiter shit tonight killed me. I didn't enjoy that.
They're not calling me a pedophile. You got one more chance, and then he just doesn't end the stream.
Fuck off. Fuck off, Soggy.
You really didn't like Soggy. First time watching you all live, found you guys through Turkey Tom's Bowser video. Baked with dabs and had some edibles. Enjoyed the live. Dude. Yes, Bowser and Gabe are predators. Indeed they are, homie. Glad you found us and glad you're here tonight, Knives.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Next time, make an Andy video. Put in one of his old PC modification vids so we can prove he fakes. Great call, Andy. Well, Kiwi has,
I did my original video over him. I'm like, look at him now explaining PCs, and he's like, this is where the Ethernet cable goes. I'm like, look at the grip on this man. He's fine, you know? Living like Larry. Yeah, that's what Toph's doing. Living like Larry.
She is. And Roxitarian again. My God, 50 for the people right here, right now in chat.
Jesus. I'm going to take a hit to that before Smokey
does.
A
locale dating sim who has the best romance scene, Toph and Andy.
Yeah, or Toph and Nova.
Toph and Andy just get weird in theirs.
Or Nova and anybody that comes into the gas station shower.
That's true. That's very true. There's the one with him and Cyrax. It's just, strange.
I also think that Uncle Drew and Megan Fox's scene would be really good.
Yes.
I think that would be
Uncle Drew and Tiffany Stratton, Nova's crush.
Fuck them, both of them. Both of them. Tophia likes Asians, and Gabe is not about
That's true. That's very true. Doesn't like that at all. They're coming for his head.
That's why the love is so one-sided, because Toph is into Nova, and Nova just... You know how he thinks.
Yeah.
Purity this and that. Tonight's song request, 3 Little Pigs by Green Jello. Okay, I like this. The more if it includes farm animals, I'm more likely to listen. So you're appealing.
That's a good one. Love the show and hate Andy segment. He sucks. Andy does suck, and I can't blame you for that, man.
There's always a segment of the show that people just don't like.
Yep,
people have their favorites.
Oh my God, Jupiter's live right now.
No way.
I'll send you the link.
Oh my god. Boys will be boys. Surprise, guys.
And you smoking cigs. You delved into the other pack. You fucking. Oh. Why would you do such a thing? Where should I send it to you? Twitter?
Yeah, send it to me on Twitter.
That caught me off guard.
Wow.
I'm really happy I put on notifications for that one. Okay. Let me get a
Okay.
cig ready because now Jupiter's smoking. Now I need to smoke. Let's hope he doesn't say or do anything fucking stupid. All right, chat. Emergency. Tell everyone who left because they thought it was the donut segment. They might want to file back on in here. Oh, man. He's outside. He's walking around with no shirt on.
I'm almost there.
You're good. You're good. Take your time. Take your time. He's going to be live for a while. He was live for a while last night. God damn it, Jupiter. I was getting kind of hungry, too. I was thinking, man, show's wrapping up soon. I want to get something to eat. And this guy, this being has to go live. And honestly, what is that?
This is completely unrelated.
I'm happy and I'm content with Michelle. Or sorry, didn't mean to mention her name. Sorry,
he just said
it was an accident.
I love you, Michelle.
Just forget I said that.
Forget I said that, guys. Forget he said the name Michelle.
Fuck you.
Her name is not Michelle. I kind of want to pull up chat, but I don't. You want to read some smoke?
Yes, I can go over to his chat and just tell you if there's anything good in there. Guys, do not go over there and give him views, though.
No.
Trust me. You can watch
Stay here. Stay here.
Do not go over there. I'm really proud of everybody. There are no comments. There's only one weirdo saying,
I'm back anyway. And, you know, I'm just
doing living my normal life.
Back at it again. Oh shit. Fuck. When I do that.
Dude, we just saw some big old juke stomach right there.
Foop. Yeah, dude. I saved my pack for Saturday. That's next week.
Anywho, welcome back, my fans, my adoring public.
Nobody's saying anything in this chat, and he's
sorry
starting to get
about
confused.
last night.
What happened?
I just couldn't do any more.
Smokey, you should screen
comments
record this.
or have people ask me questions about what I think about young kids because
then I'll have to,
it just sent me into a anger mode and it just made me rage quit. So I'm sorry I disappeared. I would have to say my favorite Skyrim character is I'd have to say the favorite one I always go with is the Argonian. I don't know why, but I just like Argonians.
There he is again with a fucking Argonian.
That's the race. It's not a character.
I added, when I was on Skyrim last time, I added mods to where
it's the same thing.
Yeah, this is the same exact stream as yesterday. What the fuck?
As long as it was within the game files. But if I went overboard with the mods, my game would crash.
Talk about your past.
Don't judge me.
Here he goes. Yeah, all right.
I can always buy more. I
No,
get
you
$40 a week, so I can always buy more.
You sold your Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Did he just say he makes $40 a week?
Yeah, that's probably what the home gives him.
By the way, he's doxing his address right now.
Oh my god, well, no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, I do not have a job, Meg. Thank you for noticing.
Jupiter, what the fuck?
I'm unemployed, I live alone, and yeah, that's it.
They put me in here by myself.
That's my story.
He picked a really bad angle to sit at.
Dude, this group home is raking it in. They're giving him $40 a week.
I'm waiting until the police case is over before I start looking for jobs.
Dude, that's like 120. That's $160 a month.
No one's gonna want to hire me.
There's numerous reasons why they don't want to hire you.
Are you recording this, Smoke? You know he's gonna get rid of it.
I mean, I'm
not because we
a
have
couple
it
times, but it was good. But the storyline throughout the game, the storyline had me. No, I'm not taking girlfriend applications. I already have one, so no. I already have a girl. The answer is no. Again.
What is
Stupid
that?
bullshit.
I thought that was you, Smokey.
I thought that was you.
Oh. I was like, how unprofessional.
I
He's
have
probably
one
getting-
girlfriend, and that's all I need. So no, I'm not.
Wow. Jupe, you're really fucking yourself.
Oh, that's gonna be a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail.
I mean, I can add those if I had it on my laptop. It doesn't allow me on Xbox for some reason. Don't know why.
That was his
Just doesn't.
ringtone.
Did his phone quality, like the camera quality, get better since yesterday's video?
I think so. This is
If I had the game on my
I do
computer,
also
then
have
maybe.
it set all the way up to like HD at all times.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I already have one girl,
At least I
and
think.
she's enough. So no. Stop asking me.
Should be asking him why. Like, why does he think he belongs and not in prison?
Nope. She's 48.
Oh, she's 48 now.
Lives in the UK.
Yeah, you fucking troll.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, he said she was 38 the other day. Now she's 48. She aged
No.
10 years in the past day.
Today's been rough.
Oh no.
All I can say is she's from the UK. She doesn't like me talking about her on live, so I'm not going to. That's
'Cause
all I'm
she's really
saying.
young, isn't
Is
that
I will
right?
not be talking about her.
Or claims to
I
be.
will not tell you anything about her, except that she's 38 and lives in the UK. That's all I can say.
It's back to 38 again.
Of course she does. I tried calling her earlier, but she was sleepy, so I decided to, leave her alone.
Looks like I'm lighting up another cigarette.
God damn it.
What are these
Goddamn
noises? Oh, okay. Jupe, say something.
He's not gonna.
Stop making us have dead air.
It's full of strong monsters and capable spell and trap cards. That's all I can say. That's all I remember.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec.
You're good.
Nope. Not this one. This one's 48.
So, you know what he just responded to? Someone asked, wasn't your last girlfriend from the UK only 15? Nope, not this
And I've
one.
been together for nearly a year. In June. It'll be a year that we've been together.
So I was just getting a recording going.
You're all good. Somebody said, wasn't your last girlfriend from the UK the one who was 15? He said, nope, not that
48,
one.
38.
This one's...
As I said, she's 38 years
Yeah.
old.
This guy
She's older than
incriminates
me.
himself. Incriminates himself in every fucking
I
video
never
he does.
said
No,
48.
fuck the
I
channel
said
name.
38 the entire time. You're just mishearing me. Fuck Linda. She's dead to me. After what she pulled, I don't want anything to do with her.
She toyed with my heart.
You know, he still doesn't know me and you exist.
No, he doesn't.
I don't really comment on other people's videos. I'm sorry, but that's not the way I roll.
I think that's a two-way street, gamer.
I prefer death battles, thank you very much.
Ew, dude. The fuck?
That was
spit
with
on the
Linda,
ground.
not this current girl I'm with. Ugh.
Back into the house he goes.
My
Jupe
neighbors
is just-
love me.
He's showing his surroundings like it's nothing.
Trying to hook it up.
I just spit on the
Who-
sidewalk and
Network.
Who else
stuff.
is here?
Go to settings and
one.
go to network.
Who the fuck else is here?
It's just
Oh
caretaker.
boy.
Jupe, go back out there and talk to
No,
that
it was
guy.
alcohol. I was drunk. It was alcohol. It wasn't nicotine, it was alcohol. There's a difference. I was under the influence of alcohol.
Under the influence of alcohol.
Wow.
I was drunk. I had no idea what I was doing.
Wow.
By the time I knew what was happening, it was already too late.
Oh, it's the fucking, you know who it is. It's the guys. I need to take my meds.
Oh, that was Leo. He's my staff.
Yep.
He works with
It's Steph!
he works with me.
That was
Friday
one of my
through
favorite
Sunday.
parts. I kind of felt bad, though. Get
Believe
the
it or
fuck
not.
out of here, Leo.
Now, I want to get on a call with him again just to yell at the staff. Leo! Jupiter said he fucking hates you.
I retracted that statement, and I just said it was alcohol.
It was.
I retract.
Nicotine was alcohol.
You're the
I was
worst.
drunk half the time.
Yeah, he retracted the high on nicotine statement.
So I
Fuck
just
off.
smoked a cigarette.
It took him a few years
Staff.
to realize how fucking
Not
stupid
handler,
that sounded.
staff.
He was telling us
Sorry,
fucking...
but no.
Thank
He
you,
does not
Leon.
like
You
his
are a
face
fucking
Leon,
on
you are a
legend.
camera.
fucking goat. Don't you worry about it, brother.
Sorry, but no.
I'm hot in here.
We're hot. We're
That's
hot
why he
in
never has
Idaho.
a shirt.
Yeah,
He's-
I posted
He
on...
just runs so warm.
Before I quit TikTok, I posted it on TikTok and actually retracted the nicotine statement and just said it was alcohol.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Because nicotine never really made me do anything. It kept me grounded, but
Yeah.
alcohol is what really was the main...
I was high.
Yeah, stop making
It was the main
excuses for your
cause.
weird
It was the
bullshit.
main root.
I was fucking
I
high.
uprooted that root. I pulled it out. And ever since then, I am 4 years sober off of alcohol.
Wow.
How many times should I say this? I may be one of his many earthly offspring.
Oh God.
I have no connection. I don't share the same connection. Not yet. I want to get it for my Xbox One, but I haven't got
Oblivion.
it yet. When my Xbox One is given back from the police, then I will definitely give it a look. I'll definitely look into it. Ugh.
Jude thinks he's streaming to like 4 people right now.
Sounds like he's watching Pacific Rim out there. Jeez.
How do you know Pacific Rim by sound alone?
He's only the son of the devil. Oh, he's got a little Andy Ditch snap going on.
No, not really.
Jesus, Jupiter. He's just waiting for someone in chat to say something.
I don't know. We'll wait for a few more months. It'll probably
Hey,
take a few.
Jordan.
Probably take until next year, if that. I don't know, to be honest. And to be honest with y'all, I haven't slept in 24 hours. I am exhausted.
I'm
No.
sleepy. I'm ready to go live soon. He's terrible at streaming.
I will not be going live every day. I'll go live once in a while.
But I'll also be producing paranormal content.
Shut up, Smokey. You're not wanted here. Yeah, I might go offline. I might hear in about. I'll do this interview. I'll do these. I'll do this live for another hour and a half, and then
What?
I'm gonna log off
No.
tonight and
Yeah, I'm almost
probably
done.
get some fucking sleep. I haven't slept.
Wow. He's busy doing the devil's work.
No, I don't even know what that... I don't fucking know what that is, Cozy. Sorry, I don't.
What's it too high for stupid?
I am very sorry, but I do not know what you're talking about.
Welcome to the group, Doom.
Oh
God, this again.
Hold on a minute.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no!
Well,
somebody called him clearly.
That's that. Yeah, handler's not too happy. They're like, "You're mine. Only I get enjoyment from this."
Hold on a second. God.
Yeah. Keep an eye out and see. We'll keep reading shit. See if he goes live again here. Let me know if he does.
I will.
I gotta go end my screen recording. I'll be right
Not
back.
buying their shit.
Is he back?
I have turned over a new leaf, and that's the way it's going to stay. For the
He's
rest of
back?
my life.
He's back.
Oh my god.
He just got a phone call.
Oh my god.
I think he said something about Nova's paracord shop. I'm not even lying. Because the chat's saying, don't buy Nova's paracords. Oh, no.
1 minute here. Yeah, I'm hearing it too. The chat is not. I gotta throw back up this officer.
Or girl or whatever. My new name on here is Maliforce. And then my other one was
Pedo.
my other was
Shadow Raven. Yeah.
I
Disgusting.
don't use the name Jupiter anymore. That name
Shadow
fell from
Raven.
grace, and I chose to stop using it.
You'll now refer to
I
me
will
as
never
Shadow
use that name
Raven.
again. So on here, I'm just Maliforce. And thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
you'll always be Jupiter. You're not
Yeah,
changing.
he
that.
legitimately.
Oh my god.
on. Need a
He's just gonna.
Someone's fucking
Yeah.
trolling.
So
dude.
every time this happens, someone's just calling him. He's answering me like, "Hey,
Like,
I'm streaming."
shut the fuck up. I'm busy.
He's back. They're just gonna start spam calling him probably.
I'm blocking you.
He should have learned after the first call
Thank
to put
you,
his
Zero.
thing on silent.
Yeah. Dead names are dead. Oh, it wasn't someone calling me. They were just texting me, and I
That's a
will
text.
block them continuously.
Bullshit.
Because I will not do this shit, you know?
How
Thank
did
you,
they get
Zero.
his phone
I
number
did
already?
rebrand myself and create a new persona, a new person. And Maliforce keeps me grounded, and it's my old hacker name from high school. That's what my name
Oh,
was
that
back in
days
the
of
day.
hacking.
That's the name I used. But too bad the Nerd Brigade is no more.
The
Otherwise,
Nerd
I would have gladly rejoined those boys, but sadly,
These
Nerd
guys
Brigade is
probably
no more.
have families. These guys have
The
full-time
Nerd
jobs.
Brigade, dude.
Yeah.
These are guys who he hacked with in high school who he definitely
Oh,
didn't.
boy.
We were hackers. He probably just knew how to open that tab of his computer.
He
And
said
he
he's,
can
he's planning on being live for an hour and a half.
He's hating this, dude. This is painful.
Oh, the Thieves Guild in Skyrim.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop asking about
I love those.
Whoever's in his
characters
chat
because I can
asking about video
easily
games,
steal
fuck
shit.
you.
It's a gaming channel.
No, I smoke outside. I don't smoke in my room. I smoke outside.
What a
Man,
pussy.
that's lame, yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
No, he's watching my Sonic movie. Nice.
He's not, dude. He's watching the recent edit that hit Twitter of the Sonic dancing scene. I know you've
I
seen
joined the
it.
Thieves Guild, Dark
You've
Brotherhood,
seen it.
the Vampires, and I also was part of the. I was also part of the Companions.
What?
I joined just about every group out there. I don't fight with the Stormcloaks nor the Imperials. I'm kind of my own person.
You're a predator.
No, I haven't, but I'll definitely give it a look over once I'm done here. Once I'm done, I will definitely give it a look over. I will definitely glance it over.
Someone called Jupiter Pedo Raven and he deleted it. Somebody has asked him, why do you lie so much? He's deleting all these, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yes, I've watched American.
Fuck you for that being the one you respond to.
Yes, I have watched American Dad.
I watched American Dad. It was good.
Someone asked Jupiter, why won't you bring up the past? What happened?
No reason.
I will not be howling anymore.
No, I'm screen recording all this.
This is the worst live stream of all time.
I know, he's just so bad at it. We're supposed to be done by now, This is supposed to be quick, man.
Yeah, we're not supposed to have to watch an hour and a half Jupiter stream.
No,
To hear
just him fucking
worse than
battling
a
with
Nova
this
stream.
chat. It is. It is.
This is like on par with a Josh Block stream, like his
Any
own
more
stream.
pedo comments, and I'm logging off.
That would be a shame.
I shit you not.
Oh no, I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen to his chat.
Any more pedo comments, and I'm logging off. Final warning. And I will not be doing howls. I
You
don't
will
do
not
those
be
anymore.
doing that.
No howls.
They've kind of outplayed, I kind of outplayed that card a long time ago.
It's overplayed.
I mean, every once in a while I'll look at the moon and howl,
Someone
but
said,
that's
who
about
is
it.
Soggy? Also, you're a pedo. Does your bed still shake from ghosts? He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't, like him waiting for someone to talk about fucking Skyrim.
Go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves.
I can't believe this is the same man who
Monsters.
burned his pony wife just one short year ago. He's trying to act like everything's cool. Some dude's called him like a pedo like 6 times and then asked him what's his favorite Skyrim build. I
warned you
swear to
all.
God, if he
You've
responds,
been warned, and I'm done.
and just like that. Oh
Jupiter
man,
is offline.
Jupiter just got chomed. Just
Wow. He did get chomed so hard, dude. People in chat were like, okay, pedo.
don't call me a pedo no more. This is pedo.
Well,
One hell of an hour and a half stream, if I must say so myself.
yeah. That was a quick hour and a half, right?
It flew by, dude. It flew by.
I got to go end the recording. I'll be right back.
Good, you're good. Wow. Yeah, that's Jupe. His return to live streaming is not going well. Hopefully he's not going to. He never understands anything, but like maybe if he sees, hey, anytime I go live, I'm just going to get greeted with a bunch of comments that say pedo. Maybe he won't go live, but doesn't seem like that's happening. He doesn't seem like he's getting the point. He thinks he's going to go live tomorrow and everything's going to be cool and everyone's going to be like, oh my God, it's Jupiter. We fucking love Jupiter. Yeah.
He got chomed so hard. Bro.
He got fucking chomed.
Well,
oh my God. Well,
what's that make us against him?
3-0.
3-0.
The interview, the call, the ghost hunter call, and now
I warned you all. Drop it.
Drop it.
Well, let's see what the people have to say.
He had 4 people in his chat, and 3 of them were calling him a pedo.
I fairly warned you. He really wanted to sit back and talk about video games too, dude.
He was so excited to talk about Skyrim mods.
I
But
love
that was
him.
never to be.
No.
That was not in the cards for Jupiter tonight.
It's a video game channel, guys.
All you get are phone emulated Game Boy games, Jupiter. Off you go. Have fun playing Mario Luigi Superstar Saga.
You better not let hear Nintendo. Nintendo better not hear about this either.
We gotta let Nintendo know what Jupiter's doing.
We do. Just like we gotta let the IRS know about Nova's escapades. Damn. Well,
what an interesting Saturday.
Yeah, this is why you don't skip out, because shit can happen. Shit can happen.
Yes.
Wow. I still think Toph will eat him much cheaper. Brother Chip. Lolk has that plot armor because there's no real justice in the world. Yeah, it seems like it's only
too high. There is too high.
Yeah, there is too high for stupid. Better than justice. That's our new motto. Better than justice.
God said you need to give him a job. Oh, Andy. Oh, God.
That'd piss some people off. Yeah. Leaky
Big up to the
pistol.
chat and the 2 goats getting drunk. Here's to 1,000 more episodes. Too high. Fuck yeah, Leaky. Hope you had a good night tonight, homie.
Enjoy yourself. Andy's carers deserve the right to feed him. They do. They deserve the right to just leave and still get paid. That's what I believe.
They love Andy.
Right.
I know he looked in the mirror and tried to make his fit look extra guarded in case those dirty trolls try to accuse. Yeah, I can't look fully official, no matter what the circumstances are. I got to at least put on the fucking headphones. Made it on time. There's $2. Got to pay for WoW. Hope you have a good time on WoW, bro.
Thank you.
Hope you legends have a great stream. I'm getting ready for mine soon. I'll post a diabolical meme of Tophia I sent to you. Oh my god, the one of her is Patrick Starr. I fucking love that. I fucking love that thing. That picture is amazing.
Let me see. The chat?
I can send it over to you. Hold up. Stingy usually responds to it on any hold up, wait, let me go see. I can find it.
I don't see it. I'm gonna need it sent.
Okay.
Also, I'm not cool enough to get memes, Stingy.
No, you don't tweet enough about Tophia.
What the fuck is there? What's up with that?
As I said, you don't tweet enough about Tophia. Stingy responds with it to every Tophia tweet.
Wow. Wow. It's bullshit.
When's the last time I tweeted about Tophia? Oh, God.
Because they're jealous stolts. Bernie, Andy is a blob of flan. What is flan? I feel like it's a dessert.
It's a dessert, yeah.
Yeah.
I just sent it to you on Twitter. Okay. Who smelled worse, Andy or Body? Or the body up? Oh, God. Andy.
Andy, for sure. For sure. He likes to make things about himself.
100% Andy.
Where is it here?
Heard about Chomo's bald spot, and as someone who's had a similar length of hair, I can tell you right now that spot is going to grow in the next 5 years. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is fucked up, man.
This picture of Toph is glorious. Chat, Jerry, for this one. Stingy, this is the funniest fucking thing.
Oh, no.
It's so good.
Oh, no.
She lives under a rock. It's so good. Oh, my God. That's her. Dude. Let's not lie. Let's be for real.
You're saying it's the biblically accurate depiction?
Yes. That's how she was drawn in the Bible.
Dude, this, Patrick in drag gets a lot of mileage, over on Twitter.
It does. It does. I love that. Did you fucking legend?
This is great. Amazing. 10 out of
Chris
10.
literally essayed his mom. I don't think that gets worse.
Yeah.
Chris was S tier.
Except for Nova.
Yeah.
But
Andy in a suit looks like if Kingpin got fat and was a loser who fakes. Well, Kingpin is fat, but he's not a loser who fakes.
No.
He deserves to have Timu, Daredevil, Cyrax hounding for it. Yes, Cyrax just on his roof, just constantly like just hitting it, being like, I'm here, Andy. And Andy's just like, stop my ears, Daredevil. Stop. Yeah. Yeah.
God, I'll miss that video.
Andy was so awful. He's on the tier list twice. Yep.
We had to do a poll for each cow. Yeah, we should have done it to where the people could have voted. That would have been good.
Smokey, please be careful. Mike from PA got upset at you the other day. Make sure your couches are safe. Who the fuck is that?
I keep hearing about him.
It's a guy, Mike, and I assume he's from PA.
I've heard this name before in regards to him being like,
what is he?
Bad take or something recently. I don't know.
What's he about? Like, is he like an Andy Ditch supporter or something?
If he doesn't like you, I'd say that he's pretty fucking stupid. But just my opinion. They say he's a cuck. Well, that tracks. Andy is horrible, but Chris is the worst to his parents. But there's Nova. I mean, fuck.
There is
Nova. Andy fake. Andy do fake. Big fake. W Day today. Got a special edition vinyl.
Yeah. Oh, Tool. Nice.
And you figured out how to renew your membership. That's badass.
That's fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah. Also,
it's a Hassan guy? Oh, that sucks.
That's like worse than death.
It's probably because of that tweet I put out then. Just crying about Hassan.
These people want to have sex with Hassan so bad,
they
dude.
Do. They totally
want it, and they'll never get it. It's so sad.
I feel like Rick Harrison. Like, best I can offer you is Ethan Klein.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
The best I can offer you is a brief stream appearance where I insult you to your face.
Best I can offer you is Fergus.
They're saying he's a high quality lolcow. Well, thanks for the tip. Also, unlike Gabe, I have dignity. Yeah, dude, I think that like bald is a cool look, but you should just embrace it. Don't be like Keen.
Not if you're Gabe though. Not if you're
Gabe. Don't be like Daniel. Don't be like, hide it from the world like you're fucking King Neptune. Embrace it like Kratos.
Tuning into Too High while ripping open some basketball card packs like a degenerate. What's better than that on a Saturday afternoon? That is awesome, Quark. Hope you got some good pulls, brother.
Yes, I am also cool. Chris was locked up. Nova is yet to face any punishment. I know, right? That's what makes it worse.
Crazy.
That's what makes it even worse. Thank you, Lump. Fuck yeah, with the 10, Lump. Dude, Moon Knight's lit.
Hell yeah, man.
Moon Knight. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. White Bowser's a Predator aim.
Oh, you know it.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Let's not forget that Toph body shames others. That's, it's something that we don't talk about enough. Things that Toph gets onto others for, she's often guilty of.
That's all she does.
So many things.
It makes her feel better is calling other people out for her own shortcomings.
Clint's boy. Yeah, dude.
Boy.
Not my little boy anymore, Josh.
Oh my God. I just took a blinker, Lolling Llama, but I'll do another for you. Don't you worry.
Damn. Pleasantly surprised by this morning's Jupiter video.
Yeah, well, it got crazier.
Yeah, it looks like there'll be another one soon.
Yep. How about just edit out us like just covering it here and just just upload it?
Fuck it. I mean, I've got that one I can try to send you later too. It's got like 16 minutes of what went down.
I feel like our reaction to watching it live is way more fun to watch than
hold up, I skipped this.
Too Hot stream of the week.
Yes, sir.
Hotness, everyone. We are hot. The chat is hot. The stream is hot. Everything's hot, brother.
I got kind of emotional when I went over and saw PWR only had 100 live viewers.
I was sad.
That's worse than Phil.
It's horrible. Phil's beating him again, and it was out of nowhere. He was doing so good, and now he's doing so bad.
It's like Wendy's. I don't know where I'm going with this.
He'll go to BK, and he won't be able to get a Whopper anymore, just a Whopper Junior.
I moved out expecting to have 3,000 live viewers consistently, and it didn't last.
No, it did not. I really want to know how Andy's other family members felt seeing him. Didn't he have an aunt that defended him? Oh, I'm not aware of that.
He did. I included it in my last Andy video, or the one before that, where she's like, Officer Bentley gets on the fucking thing and he's like, "Bam, do you know what goes on here?" He's like, "I'm here every day. He is a horrible human being." And she's like, "Well, I don't know about that." He's like, "Are you here?" "I am." That's what the cop said to this aunt. It was nuts.
Wow.
Goes in S tier. Yeah, he's bad. I think he should go there. But we set it aside for Chris and Nova because they're just so fucking bad. Especially Nova. Blinker time. That includes chat. Well, I'm glad I was included. I'll take one.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
I'll wait a second on this one, but I will come back.
You will. Read this.
Beginning of a beautiful friendship. I'm not sure who this was between, but yes. Hopefully it wasn't no one weird.
Jupiter and loneliness.
Hopefully. Wait, Jupiter does nicotine, doesn't Smokey like well, you see, little pig, I already used up my R word quota for tonight. So I'll just say Jupiter is just a regard.
You have no fucking quota.
No.
I don't mean say it as much as you like.
No, it sets a bad precedent. What can I say? It sets a very bad precedent that will
other things will slip out, right? Yeah. Boys will be boys.
They will be boys.
There's so many quotes I love from that, dude.
There's some good ones. I've changed. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. I don't know if I'm the one who notices, but every time Linda comes back with an interview, Jupiter shows up very sus. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Noticed that too.
The whole thing is sus. Connor is my bias. I love fucking Connor. Assassin's Creed 3.
Smokey, 200 cigarettes, please. Paulie. Kiwi beep slider sweeper agents activated for the 500 cigarettes. For real, it's that joke again from that the Orville show. Tophia is the worst. Gonna go in the corner and eat your lizards, not kiwis.
This is all over the place, man.
Yeah, jeez, that was hard to read.
I would not have been able to do it, but I think Smokey did it justice. Absolutely, he does love his cigarettes.
I do. Need another right now. Hey, boys, looks like the Portuguese are made in the U.S. because we Duke bound.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, we need more people to help us get rid of Ralph if he tries to come back.
And less Duke.
The world's first change is not. I guarantee you it is not. They do all kinds of fucking things with the orangutans. They get up to some
shit.
Yeah, dude. Poor fuckers. Kiwi fake having cigs, steal from Smokey. They say I fake.
They say you fakes. Oh my god,
I fake.
He definitely does fake
cigarettes. One Smokey versus 500 cigarettes. My money's on the one Smokey, unlike the
we have to be in a casino though. It has to be somewhere where you can smoke inside, and I will win.
Absolutely.
The only caretaker that Andy deserves is Jupiter in a jail cell, but they both enjoy abusing each other. I'd love that. If they were in the same, with their own personal hells.
Jupiter would be so annoyed with Andy, and Andy would be mad that Jupiter couldn't provide him any help. It's beautiful. Yeah. He's just like, we don't care. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm literally trying to draw. We're both in here for a really We're both in here for a really long time, and I can't just fucking take you.
I'm trying to draw. Oh my god!
Well, what are you drawing over there?
It's a picture of Sharon Tora.
It's a picture of my pony wife burning like the bitch she is.
Yeah, dude. It's all just like those violent pictures, but it's fucking Sharon Tora.
Get me out of this, Chris. Sell it, this crazy fucking asshole. Let me go back home to where I can see my pony wife.
Jupe would be so fed up, dude.
Heads or tails, call it. No Fichador.
Oh my god. Nobody would be like intimidated. That old man would be like, you need to get the fuck out of here. He wouldn't have been intimidated at all.
Listen, young lady, you need to leave my store.
I don't know what you got there in your hand, little girl. But you need to get the fuck out of here before I come over there and whoop you something.
You're gonna hurt yourself with that. Give me that hose.
Little girl, I'm gonna give you this small bottle of shampoo for free.
You look like you
but
need
you're gonna
it,
pay for them their M&Ms because you do not need them. I'm a terrible SIG abuser, dude. It's so awful. I fucking hope not. No, Alphonse and Jupiter.
Yeah. Those two. Jupe needs to talk to Toph to fund his paranormal investigation channel with their sudden influx of cash. They could revel yet. Yeah. Toph should invest in Jupiter's ghost hunting company. Oh my God! He can help find where my brother is.
You have Toph, who could use the power of her dead brother to speak to ghosts, and Jupe, who's the son of Satan. It works so well. So fucking well.
What did he say? He said for me to delete everything on his phone. What?
He said, "What'd you do with the funeral money? It's mine."
Wish you guys could make videos in LTG without risking getting struck by a 40-year-old man-child. You heard about his DDG beef and potential new high school girlfriend? Dale's been acting up. No, I have not. But yeah, I would love to cover Dale. But like you said, it strikes everything. And it works a lot of the time. It's fucked up.
It's tough. It's strange how he's been how he is, but still seems to get like this mainstream support.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. I feel like it's those people are bums. Those people are the real fucking bums, dude.
It's true. Sure, absolute bums.
Yeah.
The sword of Hercules. Yeah.
Come here and sit on this throne. See how it feels for a day.
I didn't do anything wrong. I was just gaming. Stop reminding me of my past failures. So yeah, I did nothing wrong. Takes a shitty drag.
Yeah. A wasteful, shitty drag, dude.
Completely proved his innocence, though. Absolutely.
We could have just read this and saved ourselves like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would have been way easier.
My new name is Nova Paracord. For charity.
I wish one of these times, like one of these guys would start fucking with another one. Just like a,
you
know, it's like there's no saving your reputation. Who gives a fuck? Go after Nova.
This is what like Mario Lord tried to do. Yeah. Jupe definitely downloaded thicker than a Snicker Flame Astronaut mod. Oh God.
It sounds like him.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying, Pat. You guys tried 33. That's Smokey's.
Again, yeah, I've been playing a good bit. It's a fun fucking game, man.
That's awesome, dude. You know, we've had some shitty releases these past couple years. It's been a shitty couple years for games.
It's a cool one. Yeah, I said it's not many games. Like I said, I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah. I feel like just 2020 since has been shit for video games, but now we're maybe getting past it.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Fallout is too good for that regard. He needs to go play the old ones that take for fucking ever, and he's got to read. They're lit,
he can't read.
Not Fallout 2 is amazing.
Jupiter should share his Elden Ring build.
I swear the armor of Smo.
Yeah, I never got past Godfrey.
He never got past the grafted scion. Couldn't be.
I buried my past along with my mother. Sounds like a metalcore lyric.
That does, dude. It's
menacing. Sing it. Oh, that's some
menacing. Shit. Hey, Kiwi, if Andy played Baldur's Gate 3, he wouldn't because it'd prove he fake. But yeah, he would use Poop Dagger.
He does fake.
I'm Jupiter the
show today. I'm going to show you how to throw baseball.
Fresh new content. Guy. Gabriel Gage says, "Take my name." He's offering it up.
Jupe will take it. We're just going to give it to him. Jupe took it. Ghosts are real. Superstitions, come on. He doesn't care. Jupiter doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know
things that are real.
I mean, things that are. I don't know. Just don't call me a pedophile anymore.
Yeah. The thing I like about paranormal investigation, I am not a pedophile.
See, the thing I like the most about ghost hunting is that ghosts don't call you a fucking pedophile every time you try to go walk down the street. I'm so sick of everybody. It's like a Brandon Brutal thing. I can't even walk down the street. People think that I'm
trying
a weirdo.
To run me over.
Jupe gives off first form Cell vibes, and Earl Doobie is second form. Toph is a berserker from Gears of War. All are predators, and also Andy Fake. Yeah, I can see it all,
dude. Andy fake, man.
Andy does fake. Oh my god. Hey, guys, this week is brutal. My mental health. I'm glad I'm here. It's not much, but here you go. And man, I hope everything's going better for you, bro.
Get you some relaxation, dude. Recharge. You got this. I appreciate the entertainment while working
overtime
out.
on a Saturday. Okay. Andy's a faker and Nova is a pedophile. That's yeah.
Beautiful. There's some cool looking dogs too.
They are.
Megan, thank you for the 5.
No more slurring cat, I see.
Smokey's like, finally, I'm a cat person.
Yeah, finally, I have to smoke another cigarette.
Look what you've done. Bo I thought is pedophile.
Flamin's trying to skip the boring mod talk, and this Predo's still talking about mods. Speaking of mods, ban this Predo.
What's boring about Sea of Thieves?
He'd be banned so quick.
Nothing boring about the boys. Almost missed you guys tonight.
Glad you're here, Mud. Glad you're here, homie.
It wasn't, there wasn't much announced, but we'll be back Wednesday.
We will. And don't worry.
Pop-up streams.
Don't worry, man. Like I said, we will not be leaving y'all. We still got the stream this week, but we just wanted to come here, have a cool, chilling Saturday night with y'all, and we hope you guys did too. But love you too, Ginger.
Yeah. It was really kind of like the Jupiter Returns special with
and it wasn't even supposed
updates.
To be. We were going to go live
again. Yeah.
We were going to go live tonight anyway, and then Jupiter shit. We were just going to cover Toph, Andy, and Cyrax.
We did not have like much.
Jupiter
is just like, I'm going live.
The tier list idea also came to me like an hour before the show. I called Kiwi. I was like, throw it all away. Tier list.
The tier list was amazing. Tier list was fucking amazing. Can't be beat.
Once every 100 years, underneath a 14-year-old moon, a predator born under 2 star signs will be born, and he will do absolutely nothing important. That sounds about right.
Ah, shit.
You dropped shit again. That's like 5 screens in a row, bro.
Give me 1 minute.
I will. I'll keep good. Little Pig, thank you for the angry face, homie. Brothers and I are playing Oblivion and passively listening. What is this pedo rambling about? Jupe, I couldn't even tell you. It was about, like I said, it was everything. It was he's changed and he doesn't want to talk about the past, and then just boring video game talk, Gregory. It was horrible. Hiding in the family function bathroom to watch. Henny, I hope you enjoyed it. It's the best thing to listen to when you're trying to hide out. Really is. When you take a break, you come here, listen to Too High, brother. That's the shit. Big T feels like a preview of the Rax homeless arc. Probably. Bunch of weirdos just following around Cyrax everywhere he goes. I could see that. 110%. So weird that for Cyrax being as the goblin as he is, he may have the least crazy diet of just Hot Pockets and bedbug protein. Jamova taken. Yeah, Cyrax knows how to, like, if he had a normal body, he'd probably be in decent shape.
Organic, organic bedbugs, nice healthy farm to table diet. It's genius.
He didn't beg, he demanded and called chat morons. Yeah, that fucking guy, the one who went to Cyrax's house.
Give me a pizza.
Bro, give me a pizza. Oh, God, I hated that guy. Low committed Cyrax behavior and is going after William Glory Hole because he is making money off his face and name. I swear this shit writes itself. Yeah, what, Glory Hole re-streamed him, and now the guy's talking about copyright striking him? What the fuck?
I don't fucking know.
Just dumb shit. Hey, Smokey, hey, Kiwi, me and my girl love watching your live streams. Can you tell my girl Lauren I said hi and that she's doing good on her exams?
Hey, Lauren.
Girl, you are, Hey, Lauren, girl, you're doing great on your exams. Much love. Keep that shit up. What were you going to say there was hey, Lauren, it's me, Jordan.
I was just going to say, hey, Lauren, congrats on your exams.
Okay. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Don't you call me a pedophile. Thank you for the 40.
How's he skating when he doesn't even leave the house and has those legs and feet? Yeah, he's just lying.
It's terrible. The eyes do not lie.
It's true. I'm just a regular guy who's an artist / game designer / landscape painter / singer / songwriter / troll hunter / live streamer and other jobs that everyone has. Exactly.
Just one of the boys.
Yeah, just a normal dude. Kanye's Nova's hero. Loves him.
He does.
His name is Ye, by the way. Call him correctly, please. Don't be racist.
The new song is great.
Yeah, I particularly love the chorus. I'm 15 minutes from Chance and thankful he hides in the attic. He's not the only goblin in Akron, trust me. Oh, I bet. I've heard some Akron's got some weirdos in it.
Don't you dare diss LeBron's hometown.
If you consider yourself a genuine fan of Chance Wilkins, you need to be immediately placed on a watch
Yeah,
list.
dude.
Yeah. So true.
This big ass list. Do it, Rax. Oh, yeah, right.
I'm gonna get you bad.
bad. Which is it, Marty? Rashid, what's up? The king of the brotherly fold. Brothers.
Oh
We're all
my
brothers,
God.
right?
We're all brothers. We're all brothers, right, guys?
Yeah.
Fucking legend, Rashid.
Yeah, we're brothers. Playing some Karam, hopefully inside. Chance Wilkins is exactly that. And so is Gabe.
Very
Thank
true.
you. Blinker
Another
chat.
blinker chat. Oh my God, I'll do
Fuck
it.
yeah.
I will do it.
For our mothers, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Zito.
Happy Mother's Day to you as well, Zeno.
Facts. Big
Having
facts.
sushi and sake tonight.
Hell yeah.
Prion, you
Have a
still
good
scare
night.
the fuck out of me. David Reverse.
Thank you, David. I know you got back here in time to catch the end, and you caught all that jupe shit, hopefully, brother. I hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. The jupe stuff was nuts.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fucking stupid.
fuck. Time to smoke. Amen. It's
Yeah.
always time to smoke, dude.
Sounds like it.
William, thank
With
you for the 20,
from the
brother.
big homie Will.
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
bro.
Memberships are flying tonight.
They
William's
really
like,
are,
that's
bro.
what's up. William doesn't even have a membership of his own, and he gifted 20 people.
That's
nuts.
100% what the fuck is up. Thank you, William. Happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day,
Day.
homies. Light one for me and White Bowser is a predator. He is, Zane. He absolutely is.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Andy
Minder,
does
Andy
fake.
fakes. Oh, we didn't forget. We did not forget, homie.
It needs to be said. We
Does.
need this.
Subtubes, the last thing this food hack needs is a little more butter. Hand-separated chunks of creamy gourmet butter usually placed ready to melt in the microwave. It's the last thing it needs, NPC. The Cobes will be sure to give you
Man.
plenty of it.
You should have let me showed you his newest food hack.
Oh, that's what we got for Wednesday. I'm ready
It was
for it.
art.
I, too, am in this episode. Well, glad to see you here, Holly.
Yeah, everybody is. Tophia receipt's thicker than an Epstein file.
They're quite
Yeah,
thick.
for real.
They're quite thick.
These are all the receipts I used for the funeral expenses. You're 100%. Dude, I think that she thinks she'll get housing. Just
She
for
absolutely
free,
does.
and she's going to rage when she's not able to stay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when she realizes they're just not going to hand her a house and she'll be able to pay for it for years to come, she's going to be so fucking mad. Sarah, thank you for the 10, homie.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Fucking legend. Couple cool cats. $2. Thank you, Strings and Things. $2 American dollars. We need to specify. Remember? Oh well. At family function and can't gift subs on mobile. Just pretend. Thank you, Henny the Big Riz David. Don't feel like you got a gift, dude. You enjoy your family function.
Hell yeah, man.
You ship Tammy and Tony. Tammy Hull and Tony? Oh,
It
I
works.
do too.
It works.
I do too.
Hey, guys,
Hey,
just
guys.
want to say thank you for always making my evenings awesome. Anytime y'all go live, Andy is a fake piece of crap. He is. And I'm just happy you enjoy it when we go live, homie. Always makes us feel happy.
I think there's going to be like more Andy content for Wednesday already. There's some Reddit posts floating
Oh,
around that
really?
people
Okay.
think are him again. We'll see. We'll see though.
Alrighty.
Love. Got in late. Jupe is always going to be a predator. There's
Yeah.
no washing that off. Absolutely.
No change in that one.
Roxitarian.
Roxitarian with 50. 50
Jesus
from the homie.
fuck.
God damn, Roxitarian. You dropped the 50 the other night,
Wow.
too? Fuck, you are a real one, homie. Thank you.
Absolutely insane, dude. Early access to videos, custom emojis, status of a David, all that badass shit. If you were gifted by Roxitarian, be sure to thank him because this is fucking lit, dude. Nuts. I see a lot of the chat is green, which just
Fucking
warms
A.
my heart. Thank you, dude. Just came back, and boy, am I glad I did. Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, it got wild.
yeah,
It got wild there.
Jupiter returned somehow.
Oh, no, the nicotine is going to
Mm.
release. Well, he retracted that.
No,
that.
it's alcohol.
What an ass. I still can't
He
believe
figured,
Like, yeah. Yeah.
answered his own question.
You know he loves the
He
book.
does.
The musty are good. That's
He
his
does.
favorite book.
Loves him.
Love you guys. Have a good Mother's Day. Bowser equals Pred. Man, love you too. Hope you have a great Mother's Day as well. And Bowser is a Pred. I agree.
Low-key, the autistic role-playing cows do like crippled Tony or Jupe is sometimes the most enthralling thing about them. Thank you for the 5, Gizmo. That's crazy, dude.
Just call me Gregory with the 5. Thank you, homie.
Yeah,
Just
another
call me
fucking
Gregory,
long-time
always out
legend.
here. Always
Another.
showing love.
And then Neon Legend with the 50. Been a fat min, but love what you guys do. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Smokey. Sorry for being horribly late. Nah, dude. Don't apologize. And to prove your point, $100 fucking dollars.
God damn,
We're
Neon
hot.
Legend.
We're so
Neon
hot, chat.
Legend, bro. We're fucking hot. Neon Legends here. You don't need to prove nothing, man. We're just so happy to see you back, brother.
Neon Legend was my Hogan.
He was my
Before
Lex.
Hogan, there was Neon Legend.
He was my Lex. Who needed a Hulk Hogan when
Yes.
you had a Neon?
Oh, man. Thank you, dude. He really is a legend.
Got some weed and making some steak dinner.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah, Ragnarok. Hope your night's a good one.
Fuck yeah, dude. That does sound like a good time. Dude, nobody understands the power of the rosary. Legit, Our Lady said Christ would literally enter into our personal reality and teach us as our dad.
Huh.
Thank you. Jupe talks about nicotine like it is a
Delirium. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
It was like
doesn't understand what
PCP.
it is. Like those cigs are just really fucking him up. This dude is so wasted on nicotine at the
Yeah.
moment he's gone silent.
Can't even
Look.
speak. It's like those commercials telling you not to smoke. Look at what it did to him.
Kind of
I
looks
don't-
like evil Corey Spaz Kid.
I don't know who Corey Spaz Kid is.
I think I've heard the name before. I think it has something to do with Chris Chan, but
He should
Huh.
take calls like PWR.
well, he should,
Be
brother.
hot. I feel like everybody should, but not everybody's just brave.
Jamova and Jupiter might be twins separate. Yeah, they don't
Mhm.
admit it, but they are.
They are. I think so. That's why they should just switch names. Fairy, thank you for the 20 gift membership. Jesus Christ, this is like the 3rd stream in a row.
God,
Fucking
yeah,
lit.
Fairy. Thank you, homie.
Oh, they're saying it's part of Oni Plays. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, dude. Nah, I'm serious. It's been like quite a few streams in a row. Fucking another legend.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jupiter's
Roger.
favorite American Dad character is Roger because, like Roger, Jupiter also loves kids.
God. Jupiter is Ricky Spanish. Press
Press
1 to
one
confirm. Oh,
to-
this was
yeah.
where the ones were coming from. I'm like, where the fuck are all those ones?
Oh yeah, they'll be coming. They'll probably be coming in again.
Mudang's cousin David. God, I missed the days of
A
Mudang.
beautiful, beautiful, cool cat right
Dude.
there. Thanks, cousin David. Thank you for the 5.
That's what happens when you get political. The second that Mudang got political, it was all over.
That's how it happens, bro. One more pedo comments. I'm shutting the stream down. That's an odd catchphrase. Yeah, that's literally his. He's been saying it on every stream.
I wonder what happened next.
The Nerd Brigade was the parody name of the Geek
Yeah.
Squad in the American Dad episode Kung Pao Turkey.
He's just
been a lot of
imagining
people-
himself in there.
Yeah, he has all these friends in high school that were all hackers because he thinks it'd be so cool. Fucking weirdo. 1-1-1
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Bunch
All the
of
wins.
ones.
All the
Bunch of
wins.
ones. The Jupiter bit was Kino. I enjoyed calling him a pedo. Love you. Thank you, dude. We had a great night. I hope you did too. It was
Hell yeah,
it was a
rubber
great
net.
bit. It was great.
Buying
you a pack of
smoke
smokes.
instead of old Jupe the Were pedo. Well, thank you,
Thanks.
Apocalypse. I'll smoke them proudly.
Thank you. Willie Dead chat and Andy Fake.
Yes,
Jupe is a predator. Amen.
it's all true. It's all true. Tuning in while at work, y'all kick ass. You kick ass, homie. Now I hope you're enjoying this at work.
Do you ever wonder what happened to Beck?
She's probably just with another dude.
I would say so. She's probably just got her another man.
Yeah,
Brian
nothing
dropped the
crazy.
ball. My
My
fiance,
fiance and I've been watching you guys'
Fuck
recent
yeah.
uploads religiously. Thanks for covering people that makes us realize life can be way worse. Well,
It can
no
be.
problem, homie. It makes us all feel that way. Shit could
It
be
can
so
be.
much worse.
You just got back out from being at sea. Got to see a stream. So much to do in Hawaii. Dude,
Oh,
that's
it's cool.
awesome.
That is the life, homie. I hope you're
Yeah.
enjoying it out there, and I hope you enjoyed the stream too. You can enjoy all of it
Yeah.
together.
That sounds like a good time.
Bundychu. Now that Jupiter's back, are you guys worried about Lucifer coming back? A little bit. Bit. If he wasn't fake,
Yeah.
of course.
He is the son of the devil. It could be the end of us. Cooking a big old pot of chili. That's what's up, dude. I hope that you're there for the chili cook-off, 626.
Oh man, I'm craving some chili
Reseda.
right now. Now that you said that,
Oh, it's gonna be lit, man. Everybody's gonna be there. Jim said it's allowed.
nice.
Building up hype for Cyrax's homeless arc.
Well,
It's
coming.
I'm so hyped.
It's
dude.
coming.
So fucking hype. And art segment Wednesday, I promise, guys. I promise. This was a short little show. Yeah, pool party as well. Men only.
Explain Andy not being S tier. Every time we get to his segment lately, all fun goes out the window, and I feel nothing but hatred. Great fucking show, by the way. Well, because Nova's Nova and Chris diddled his mom.
Yeah.
Piece of shit, I gotta be
I mean,
honest.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
I don't know what more to say, right?
You know, Nova, God. And Chris did what he did to his mom.
Man, what a roster. What a whack pack.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Cops have had Jupiter's electricity for a while. Yeah, electronics for a while.
Yeah. They're playing Sea of Thieves. I'm firmly sold.
Leighton gay today, but I'm
Gay.
going to listen to this later. Had an awesome day today. Glad to see a new episode. Also, I dislike Hassan, but the people who want him to fuck them make me feel bad for him. Such creepy vibes. It's pretty creepy. It is pretty creepy. You do got to feel for him on that sense.
Yeah.
Crediting you two for the good luck. Open to Aunt Edwards, Dalton Connect. Oh, it's fucking awesome, man. Good shit. Good shit, brother.
Is that a good one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats. I hope you be able to get that sold.
Hell yeah. Quark
Metal
and
Wolf.
Metal Wolf. What's up, Metal Wolf? Hope
Oh,
you're doing
damn.
good tonight, homie.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. This is a long time viewer, right?
He is. Glad to see you back, bro. Thanks for dropping the 5 on the people,
Fuck
my
yeah.
brother.
Fairy, thank you for the 10 ninja as well.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Hell yeah,
awesome.
Fairy.
And the 20 gift.
Yeah, blessing up like crazy.
What race do you think
show?
Chobova plays? Definitely not a dark elf. Yeah, I'd say probably a Nord.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not really a, you know,
I would say a fucking Nord. They're so racist.
Nord, but yeah.
They're
Sorry,
just
I
like
couldn't make
blondes. Like, that's it, dude.
Sorry I couldn't make it to last week's stream, gentlemen. I was way too busy hitting Tony Chase in the face and teeth. It's hard work, but it's honest work. Sounds
Yeah.
like it, bro. Sounds like
Satellite man, I'm just glad you're leaving his dick alone. He's been through enough.
Missed the stream. You guys make my week every time. I've been helping care for my nieces for a year, and they came across the streams during nap time. What? Well, probably shouldn't let them listen, bro.
Yeah, don't let them listen to this.
Channel
Put it in your
reprobate
buds.
for anyone who want the real weekly news update on all very true local activity like Nova Sweatshop, Known Colonies, Warlord RPG, and Disney schematic sold to cartels on the 20th. That's big news, bro. That's big news from Pat. The news is
They're-
going to be nice on the 20th. I feel it.
They're ready. They're ready for us. They have the piss nukes armed. He did, dude. He straight up
Yes.
did devolve.
Completely, and he's devolving on a daily basis still. I have someone for y'all to look into, but Super Chat won't let me post the name. That's
Aw.
it's got to be some fucked up shit.
Yeah, that's got to be crazy. Sorry,
Sorry
you're
I'm
late.
late, but I hope you two and everyone in the chat have a kick-ass weekend. Stay
Oh,
hot,
dude.
stay stupid, everybody. And that's facts for everyone here, man. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Have a good Saturday night, have a good Sunday tomorrow. And it's just going to be a good time, man. We'll see you back
Amen.
here Wednesday. I know we will.
Fuck yeah, Wednesday's gonna be lit.
I wanted to say this, but as an autistic motherfucker who struggles with verbal communication and communicating my needs, Andy Ditch pisses me off genuinely. If I can work almost full time, he can wipe himself. It's crazy. He has to make himself the biggest victim in the world so that people will just kiss his ass and then wipe it too. And he can do anything like anyone else can. It's really fucked up.
Absolutely. You miss Marty. Well, thank you for the 10 crash cooter coot.
Oh yeah, Crash. Thank you, brother. Andy
Andy
fakes for the
fakes.
2. Yeah, Andy fakes. Andy
He
fucking
is
fakes. It's
the
crazy.
fake. Lauren, thank you for the 1 gift. Motherfucking goat right here. What's that, like a cool
Looks like a
thing?
record.
Yeah.
A record? Awesome. Jupiter's Life is just one of Chris Chan's stories that will come true during the dimensional merge. Yeah, it sounds like it's something out there, something wacky like
It's
that.
happening. It's happening now.
Thanks for the weekend stream, bros. Been watching y'all both for years. Much love from the Navy. Hell yeah,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Keep kicking ass, Max. Thank you for enjoying the show, bro, and thank you for that 20, man.
Keep up good work, brother. Peace, Denise. This is the first Mother's Day without my mom, but hopefully I can watch this tomorrow and laugh. Sounds like I missed a good one. You guys never fail to crack me up. Here's money for Smokey's crippling sin.
Thank you so much, Denise. Oh, make sure it goes to the right place, unlike Tophia. And
the next time we miss a week, we gotta tell him you're in rehab for eating cigarettes.
Oh, Nova will be doing backflips.
He'll be like, "They're such fucking drug addicts."
It's Fairy the 50. So happy that it's
Holy
the day for us. That's awesome, homie.
Congrats on that, dude. Early congrats. And, happy early Mother's Day.
Facts. That's my bad. I was
lit.
Dad.
No, dude, you
lose it there.
Thank you, Fairy.
Jupiter comes back after the new Pope. I don't think this is a coincidence.
I don't think so either.
American Pope, too. Love you, Kiwi and Pauly Shore. Thank you, Brandon. We love you too, bro. The Quark, Kiwi and Smokey need to get ahead of Jupiter by creating their own ghost hunting. Yes.
We'll divine where the fucking ghosts are with cigarette smoke.
We'll get
it's over there.
We'll be the best ghost hunters in the world, and Jupiter will get none of the ghost hunter money.
We need to hotbox your home with alcohol and weed and everything we can get our hands on. That's how we're gonna cure it of bad spirits. That'd be genius. Just have a place to lay around and smoke and drink.
That would be shit. That would be
I exercise homes.
I love it. That's the plan. This is Dunmore. I don't know if anyone is more racist than an Elder Scrolls Dark Elf.
That's actually true, dude.
Tools. Yeah,
that's true. They are very racist. Yeah,
sounds everybody. Very Nova-ish.
Honestly, you like the game, Smokey. Everybody's like that in there.
Shout out to my best friend Vince. He loves it. Well, Vince, we love you too, homie. Thank you for watching the show, and Lauren, thank you too, you fucking legend.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Give my wife a shout out, Veloctus. Your wife's not paying attention. Look, I'm doing the Andy Ditch tick to your wife. Look over here on the TV. It's the last super chat of the night, homie. Your husband wants to say that you're doing really well. You're going to dental hygiene school. You're the GOAT. And Veloctus, you're the GOAT too. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everyone for being here tonight. And it's been a lit Saturday, man. Thank you for spending it with us, and we'll be right back here on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys Wednesday.
Stay safe, everybody. Again, have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see y'all soon. Until then, take care.
Boys will be boys.
Hope not Jupiter.